we're live. Okay, so
Hello.
welcome
Hello there.
to what we are now calling at the Nexus of Crossing Fates. So it's kind of this is a return to a previous crossover we did back in like September, October-ish, where Michael and David did a crossover between their two campaigns. In that time since, David's campaign, his original campaign has ended. He started a new one, and Tyler has started a campaign. So we are going to be DMing a crossover between these two campaigns with Tyler and myself as the DM. And for simplicity's sake, I think it would probably be best for everybody to do descriptions of their characters, and we'll just go top down from how I'm seeing it. Luke, go first.
Oh shit. Okay. So I'm playing a red hobgoblin who's age 19. He's about 5'10"-ish. Weighs about 180. His eyes are yellow and he has black hair with little red, like darker red streaks in it. And he has it tied up with a hair fork in it.
Tyler?
When I'm not DMing, and when Daniel's not DMing, we will be sharing Vaseer, a 6'2" wood elf with goat legs, bright red hair, that seems kind of flows up like fire. One red eye, one green eye. He's got different colored eyes. And yeah, that's pretty much all about him.
Michael?
Virdan is... I forgot how tall he is. He is... 5'10" human. He's got olive-toned skin, long dreads that are tied in a braid for his hair. He's dressed in sort of standard military equipment, chainmail, and just normal. He has a large brass halberd strapped to his back. He's got hand axes at his sides, and a crossbow at his waist. And that is, that's what I'm.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
So I play a 5'8" human who has this kind of scraggly hair, looks to be about 20. He's Caucasian appearance, with these kind of loose-fitting traveler's clothes, and like some herbs and pouches tied to her waist.
Garrison?
I'm playing a large, stocky hogfolk named Lepidus with a big red cloak over some heavy armor with a like furry neck piece, white fur.
David?
Alright, so I am playing a about 5'7" female human character with a big kind of winter fur coat, hood. Her skin is about lightish, very lightish tan skin, very ocean sparkly blue eyes, but most of her features are covered with the hood. She wields a bow with a arrow and quilt by her side and a short sword on her other hip.
And then finally, Ben.
I'm playing Shore. He's a 5'6" tabaxi. He's got cheetah-like patterns, is quite slender, and is wearing some blue padded clothes. Not quite armor, but probably used for training or something.
Alright. Before I forget, Tyler, could you go to the first, movable map and give Luke control of Taz? I wasn't able to do that before we started streaming. He's the only character you need to give control to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this time, as a group of new travelers to this world, you all awake in this field of heavy snow. With the winter party on the left side and the Varna party on.
Chena just bolts up, just looks around, takes out her bow and arrow, and just
It is frigid.
she's used to this.
What the hell? CDM, sir, what's the last thing I remember?
Oh, yeah. So for the winter party, the last thing you all remember is, it's the night before y'all are gonna go to the meeting.
Okay.
So
Okay,
it's
so
the
essentially
night
when the
of the
session
last session. Yeah, it's the night of the last session. And the Varna party, it's the night before y'all fought the bandits.
Oh.
Where?
Wait, so as the Varna, if it's the... Oh, yeah, okay, never mind, sorry, I'm being dumb.
Not winter.
We knew that.
You know what? Oh. Do you know what happened?
Who moved me?
We slept, right?
Yes, we were going to go to the meeting.
We can't be this far north.
No. Did the bus catch up with us? Wouldn't we still be in the... We would still be in the inn, though.
We were inside, yeah.
There would still be an entire city here.
She puts her stuff up.
At least ruins.
Wait, we're missing people.
Yes, does seem so.
We're missing the other three. This is when Chena starts looking around and then probably spots the other three. There's other people.
Bloody hell.
Vaseer, wake up.
I'm awake. Where the fuck am I awake?
We gotta tap Taz.
Oz.
You're one group.
Yeah, Taz is in our group.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean Taz, I meant Shore.
Pretty sure it doesn't snow this time of year.
No, I don't think I remember any snow in that forest last time.
Some kind of blizzard? Freak blizzard, magic, what happened? Where's everybody else? We need to get the others.
Maybe they went on a walk or something, you know?
Oh, forget the others. It's fucking cold out here.
So as you all are contemplating while you're here, this very stout dwarf is very slowly making his way through the snow towards you, going, "Hail, travelers!"
Draws his weapon.
Yeah, Chena's already out.
Virdan just puts a hand on Tanner's
I
shoulder.
come in peace.
Hey.
He's a dwarf.
You know
he's
what
an
happened
older dwarf. He's very
Lepidus,
You know you're
gray-haired.
take this guy down. We're prepared. We can take this guy down.
Vaseer nudges.
And I was worried about Frankenstein being a part of this. Okay.
Vaseer nudges on. These guys seem a little jumpy, don't you think?
Virdan just puts a big hand on Chena's shoulder.
Oh, it's just you. It's just you.
I'm gonna...
Down.
Is the dwarf carrying a torch?
He is. He's carrying a torch in his hand. I come in peace.
That's what they all say.
I was sent here to meet you.
Hold on.
Calm
down,
down, girl.
Do you know? Just everybody, just stay calm. What's happening?
You all were brought here to help solve a little problem our town is having.
Who brought us here? Where is here?
I kind of want to know that one too. Where are we?
Did you take us to the spy?
I have very, very important business to take care of right now.
Don't worry.
Did you kidnap us?
No, hey, listen. I'll explain everything. You all are here, plucked out of your sleep. When you awake, it will be the same day. You know, it'll all be the same. But here, it's nothing will happen to you in the real world if anything happens here. However, you all have been brought here, like I said, to help us with something. So, no need to worry about being kidnapped or any of that.
Hey, old dwarf dude.
Yes.
Do wolves live here?
Not out in these cold parts. However, in some of the warmer parts they do.
No, really? Then what's that? And I'm gonna cast minor illusion, and there's gonna be a wolf there.
Okay.
It draws arrow.
I love
Does the wolf just like pop into existence?
Yeah, pretty much.
You cast minor illusion and there's a wolf there.
Yeah, it's specifically behind.
What the wolf doing?
It's just standing there. It's just specifically standing near or around Chena because she looks the jumpiest.
Fucking sure.
Sure is such a
G.
Ben fulfilling his promise.
Yep. Chena, don't turn around. There's a wolf
No, she sees
right
it already.
behind us.
She sees it already. She notices it. Fuck.
Doesn't get there.
Lepidus attacks the wolf on Chena's behalf.
Jesus Christ.
It just goes through.
As he attacks it, it disappears.
Alright, that's crazy enough as it is. Are you gonna share the fire, or are we gonna have to find our own way?
Well, I was sent to bring you back to our town, but you held me up at bow point. I was kind of stopped from bringing you back.
Alright, that's a no then. And I'm gonna have Vaseer summon his wildfire spirit on his arm. Takes the form of a firefox, just a literal fox made of fire on his arm.
Firefox.
Yeah, firefox.
Do we have anything like that?
Let's start over. Sir, can you tell us your name? And can you tell us where we are?
FantasyNameGenerator.com.
Well, no, my name is O'Glannell.
That's a mouthful.
O'Glannell. Glannell. Like, phonetically, it's O'Glannell. O'Glannell.
Like anal gland.
O'Glannell.
Okay.
O'Glannell.
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 Yes.
Ogie.
Works for me.
Yes.
Now, if you wouldn't mind coming on back to our village, I can give you, warmth, I can give you shelter, and I can also tell you why we need your help.
Who's we?
That's all I need to hear.
My
that's all I need to hear.
town.
Given that we are
thing I just
literally
said,
out in the middle of...
The town.
Does this town have a government?
God damn it.
He doesn't ask that. We'll go.
Does this town have a government, and if so, can I overthrow it?
Given that we're just out in the middle of the cold, we have no idea where we are. I'd say you are our best option, so please, Mr. O'Glannell, could you lead us back to your village?
Well, 1 second, I gotta I put on the gloves, and then I'm like, wait,
Yeah.
the gloves hinder
Yeah.
me from doing those things.
Yeah, Virdan. Since you're holding onto Chena, you can feel her shaking uncontrollably under your grip.
I mean, it is very cold outside.
Well,
Yeah, it is very cold.
it is very cold. So think of that as
Oh, what's that wolf doing there?
He takes
Excuse me,
you. Can you all see the map?
I can't
Nope.
see.
No.
No vision.
Okay.
Nope.
Well, okay. Well, it's just a town, so I'll just turn off dynamic lighting. You see it now?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
It looks like
So
winter's
y'all are coming in from this way into this gate that's right here. Yeah. So he's explaining like this is our town. It's a little town called Blacksano Peaks. It's a small little town. It's gotten a lot smaller in the last couple of years. He hails the guards that are at the gate as they're pulling up the gate. You all can look over to the left and you see that there's a river that would usually flow into a waterfall, but it's like frozen. Like the waterfall itself is frozen. The guards pull up the portcullis, and you all walk into town, and he brings you to this building here.
Which one?
Which one are you thinking?
This one. This one,
Oh,
like
okay.
the one closest.
Ah, gotcha.
That one.
Alright, I see it.
He brings you in, throws on the fire. Make yourselves at home, please.
Max says David sounds like he's having a stroke. Tell him to take some Dayquil.
Yeah, Chena goes to a corner and just kind of hides to herself.
Anna is kind of looking over at Chena. Is it I'm trying to get a beat on is there something wrong with her? Is she okay right now?
Roll me insight.
Roll me insight.
Thanks, David. Yes.
Welcome.
David, there are
Roll
2 DMs.
insight.
You are not one of them.
I know.
Vaseer is lounging in a
I'm
chair
not saying shit.
with his wildfire spear in his hair.
She looks off.
Okay.
Uh,
Roll insight.
DM Sama, do I have permission to roll? Okay, I can roll insight.
Yes, roll insight.
Cool.
Yeah, don't listen to
Waiting for
David.
one of these times. I'm waiting for
Don't
one of
listen
these
to
times
me.
that we do these. Waiting for one of these times we do these crossovers, and then the DMs disagree, and she's like, "No, I said don't. I said do it."
Yeah. He dies, but he
Okay,
doesn't die.
I
That's
don't
an
want it to.
18.
An 18.
Yeah, she looks. Her focus is completely off. She's even though you guys are inside, she's still shaking uncontrollably and kind of huddling to herself, like she's trying to make herself as small as possible.
I casted large on her.
You're no longer small.
You now look medium.
I now
You now have the height of an average person.
Are you? Okay. You can help. Is there something wrong? I'm a
She
physician.
just looks
I
at
say
you
that.
with frightened eyes, and
Ready to help you.
the more you look in her eyes, the more you see the sense of dread and just fear.
Deja vu.
Fear.
Don't
Chena.
worry about her. Everything scares her. She always
Calm
comes out fine.
I can tell.
That is a bit concerning.
I'm fine. I'm fine. We're not there. We're not there. We're not there. I'm fine. I'm fine.
What is the reason for you bringing us here?
So, as you could tell, it is a bit snowy outside. Well, We do live
Just a little
in the, we do live in the shadow of mountains. However, over the last 5 or so years, it has gotten tremendously worse, like year-round winter. And we think it has something to do with one of the old temples that is up on the mountains. And over the years, we've sent, party after party after party in there to look and look and look. And every time they either come back with nothing, or they don't come back at all. So, we thought we would bring in outside help.
Huh. And
Why did you choose us exactly?
Well,
more importantly, if we do succeed, will you send us back?
of course. I'm not gonna
That's
keep you here.
He's got a point there.
If something does happen to you up in the temple, you will be sent home to, the point of which you were taken. So, no need to worry there. We're just desperate here. We haven't been able to grow a good crop yield in gods know how many years.
Yeah, I mean, you must be pretty desperate to abduct random people.
You got that one right there, Shaw. I really don't see what we have anything to do with this.
Feisty.
Because
Part of me feels like we don't really. It just. Excuse me. How? Actually. I'm sorry. Go on.
well, I'm guessing we chose the wrong group of people to bring in for this. Oh, shame. Shit.
What is that?
Fucking toothpick in
How
hand.
about this? What can you give us if we do help?
Well, see about that. And he pulls out a little so you're sitting inside of what looks like an empty tavern. So you're sitting at all these chairs, and he goes behind the bar, and he as soon as he walks behind the bar, he kind of just like disappears. Like you can't see him anymore. And you hear him, and he hoists this chest up on top of the bar. Well, come take a look for yourselves.
Well,
I'm going.
Yeah.
Very curious at this point. We're all gonna take a quick little look at this.
Money.
So
Minor illusion wood chips.
that's only if Dag was here.
Man, Doc would really love all these wood chips.
By the way, we're almost exactly 3 minutes away from when I make a comment of you seeing it. Yeah, I know, Max. It's because I'm DMing. I'm not able to look at the comments. It's just how it works. Anyways. He climbs up on one of the stools and he unlocks the chest, and so Tyler, for winter, what are the 3 items he sees? Or they see?
Within the chest, the members of the winter campaign notice a pair of bracers, a pair of boots, and a fairly large pendant that is in the shape of a cat.
Cat boy.
Cat boy, cat boy,
Nice. Cat boy.
Cat boy. Cat boy.
cat boy, cat boy.
Take offense to that.
Interesting.
Would you like to tell them the joint items as well?
Sure. The joint items Okay. Everyone can see within the chest. A pair of boots that have wings coming out of the sides of them. A rather decent-sized jug that takes up most of the height of the chest. And a rather like mid-sized multicolored bag sitting in there as well.
So for Luke, so the way that the crossover worked last time is at the end, David and Michael offered the group as a whole, like both campaigns, the parties combined, 3 items, of which we got to pick one, and one of those, the item we picked, got to stay with us here in this realm. So every time we come back, we get to use those items. On separately, they both offered items to both of their individual parties. So for Peaceful Heart, Michael offered us armor, and I forget the other 2 items, and we ended up choosing the armor. So we took those back to the campaigns with us. So whatever you choose that Tyler said for winter, for whatever y'all choose, is what y'all will take back to the actual campaign. Same goes for Varna. And speaking of Varna, what the people from Varna see is...
I see a gun.
I've been hearing you having a bit of a dark age of technology there. It's called a Glock 19. It's got a rapid fire.
The underbarrel grenade launcher.
Oh my god.
You see 2 leather bracers, each of which has a little, like, bow and arrow etched into it. 2 little stones that have very ornate mouths on them. They're like I said, they're very small. And then one brooch in the shape of like a knight's shield.
Oh, okay. Oh.
So that is what we'll be offering you.
But this is a dream.
Wait.
As you said, we are dreaming.
That's what the
I
math
guess
is
it's
like.
taken in our state.
So some of these items will come back to your world with you, and some of these items will stay here if we ever need to call upon you again.
What am I looking at? Does
that sound like a deal?
What am I looking at? This is you have boots, a jug, bracers. I feel like this is a strange form of payment. I don't fully think I understand.
I'll take it, sir. I don't understand, but I'll take it, sir.
Is any of it at least magical? I'm sure.
Very
magical or something. Had a boot or something like that.
All of these items are magical. He picks up the bracers. You see these bracers? They'll make you better at, archery and whatnot. He picks up the jug. See this, baby? Any liquid that you can imagine, you can put 15 ounces of it in here. Just say the word.
Still 10. Just...
He was very happy about that one.
Dude, when you said look at this baby, I was like, man, minor illusion jug into baby.
He just throws it. This baby, Pat's top of jug, this baby can fit so much liquid inside of it.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Okay. That being said, you want us to go up the mountain?
Yes. We'll provide all the climbing gear for you.
So So,
Well, he's gonna turn to the three Varna people. He was like, I don't know who you are, but are you three willing to assist us in this effort for the sake of all of us getting back?
Let me get this clear real quick. You're saying that if we help you, we get these items if we succeed, but if something happens to us, it ain't gonna translate into the real world.
Yes. If, like, per se, if you were stabbed, shot, dropped off a cliff, snapped a neck, it would not transfer over into real life.
Will any of these things happen, though?
No.
Let's go.
It's always a possibility. I mean, for God's sake, we got me around. It's always a possibility that something like this will.
There is.
Anyways, I'm in if you're in. I mean, that really doesn't seem like there's a downside unless he's bullshitting us.
I feel like I'd like to pride myself on not being very impulsive person, but I feel like this is a good idea.
Yeah, I take free stuff.
Thank you. You're doing our town a great
You know, Shore's just being our replacement dag for now. It's fine.
Wood chips!
What? Minor illusions inside of chest to full of wood chips.
No, this chest is just full of wood chips. What are you talking about?
And then everyone's like, okay, we'll do it, old man.
Son of a
What's
bitch.
valuable?
Dylan, you son of a
Garrison
bitch.
doesn't get the joke. It's looking. Luke's in Varna.
No, Luke's not.
What?
No, Luke's not in Varna.
Okay, so Luke and Garrison.
Righty. Tyler, if you would like to take over from here.
Alright, so you've all been given your mission.
He takes you
And-
to this part of the mountain and tells you that's where you gotta start climbing.
Okay.
And you all indeed start climbing. Now, for the most part, getting up the mountain, there's a path going up. This was a well-used temple at some point, you could guess. Is a path leading up to it. It's not a very difficult climb. It's just pretty long. So you take the hike up, and when you reach the top, in front of you is a giant, only 2-story tall, but giant in terms of scale, scale, I could say. It looks almost as if each floor is 10 feet tall, and you're staring up at this temple. It's completely frozen over. The outside has icicles hanging off of it. The doors, the windows, everything on it, it has almost like glass because of the ice on it.
Shall we head in?
I suppose.
so.
Are we going straight to the front door?
This is the mission. Huh?
I
don't see why not.
They just said we have to investigate it. There's no reason to believe that.
Well, they have said that they've sent people here. They haven't returned.
Well, some have returned, they said. They just didn't find anything. So hopefully, whatever the others found, we can handle. And he opens the door.
Okay.
As you go to open the door, 1 second.
I still need a sheet.
I shared it with you on Google Slides.
Oh.
Google Slides.
Yeah,
Just
that's,
Google Slides.
Oh, no, not Slides. Sorry, my bad. Spreadsheet, Google Sheet, Google Spreadsheet. My B.
Me sharing my character sheet over Google Slides. Each slide is an individual stat and everything it applies to.
I love
Me
it.
sharing,
Okay, no,
me sharing
I
my character
got it.
sheet on Google Plus.
Okay. Virdan, you go to open the door, and as you go to open it and all, the door, feeling it and actually looking at it up close, looks like it's almost entirely ice. Like, it seems like there isn't really even much of a door left besides the ice. And you all walk in to the first
I can't
floor.
see.
I need vision. DM
You don't have
drama.
vision?
I thought I gave
I
everyone
have a
vision.
vision.
Okay,
they might have vision but not control over their character, or Virdan just doesn't
No.
have dark vision, so he
I
might
don't
Yeah,
have
there might not be light.
No, it might be light.
I can see.
I mean, vision's on.
I can see.
Go
Yeah.
check the.
I can't.
Go
Huh?
Well,
go
this
make
doesn't
sure
have dark
daylight
vision.
mode's on. Go make sure daylight mode's on.
It's dark in here. I can't see.
Indeed, I can't either.
That's right.
Tell us, where's the light?
I can see.
Yeah, daylight mode is on. Daylight mode is on.
There's light. Give me a second.
Daylight
I
mode
just
is on.
realized-
Also.
So the Varna characters, I don't know about other characters from Encroaching Winter, but Virdan at the very least has a big crossbow, which is like
Yeah.
for the
That's
Varna
right.
people,
That's
it's
right.
like
Yeah, that's
I've
totally
never
shit.
seen that before.
I've never seen that before. The fuck is that?
and it's a heavy crossbow, so it's big.
It's big.
Imagine if we had Dem, they see a robot person for the same time for the first
Dem
time.
doesn't
Oh
see.
my god.
Dem
They're
doesn't
lose
see.
their fucking mind.
What do you function?
Oh, I
The
guess I
fuck
can't
are
use
you?
light vision.
Emotional.
Well, no, they
damage.
don't
I could've sworn
There we
I
go.
had
I might maybe let me
see
look
that.
off my page.
Maybe.
That might be the issue.
No,
I see it
no,
now.
I don't
Anybody
have
has-
vision. I'm enabling vision right
Oh.
now. I could have sworn I fucking enabled vision. See, Vaseer
I mean,
has
when I
vision.
first flipped it on,
Sure.
On had-
Sure has
On
vision.
had-
On
On
has
has
vision. So I
vision.
guess I just didn't finish.
no, that's normal for you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Wow.
Suck my dick.
Unfortunate.
Low hanging fruit.
Low hanging, like your balls, Tyler.
That's so funny. Go kill yourself.
Okay.
Virdan opens the door, immediately is in the back of the party.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, how'd you get back here?
He held the door open for everybody.
Don't
Everyone else
worry.
walked past him.
Yeah, he's a gentleman.
Exactly.
How do you do Vaseer's voice, Tyler?
He does.
Well, you got.
Just be a New Yorker. Don't care. Don't listen to
No.
what he says.
Hey,
fuck
I'm
a lot.
hoofing here.
It's meant to be like, okay, imagine
fuck a lot.
imagine a
Yeah.
imagine a shitty Australian accent,
Okay.
and then
You're
and
the-
then
Alright,
just
right.
give him like a little bit of like a in the back.
What the fuck is
And
going on here?
invite.
What
Let's just
the
make me sound more.
fuck?
What the
was-
fuck
I'm
is
gonna say
going
fuck a
on?
lot.
Is that good, Tyler?
Right.
Is this good?
Yeah, that's good enough.
That's good enough. That's good enough.
Beautiful.
That's good enough.
All right.
I'm Vaseer.
It's going to be the best pirate I've ever seen.
So it
Gonna
was
be the best.
All right. You walk into. You open the door into this temple, and as you walk in, you are in a hallway. Like, there, you can tell there are 4 doors along the sides of the hallway. Why is my cursor so slow? Probably just internet. Anyways, there is a like fog, like kind of an icy kind of fog along the ground by your feet. And you see the 4 doors, and at the far end of the hallway, there is a type of mural on the wall.
Ooh. It's cool.
And as you approach the mural and take a look at it,
Virdan's not looking at it.
Virdan, of course, is not looking at it. It's Virdan.
He
It's
doesn't
Virdan. Yeah, but as you look at this mural, you actually notice it's a giant slab of stone almost. You can tell it's different from the walls. And you notice on it a elf looking towards a dwarf, and a winged being looking towards a halfling. All of them holding instruments.
The Band of Brothers.
Oh, no!
No,
Oh, it's horrifying memories. I miss them so much. Fuck.
Depressing.
They're
Anyways.
very depressing.
Bruh.
What's
Rest
through
in
here,
peace.
I wonder.
What's in here? Opens door.
Wait,
Opens door, get shot.
Fuck. That hurt.
For
Open
you.
up, get shot, boy.
What's happening?
That Verdon's opening the south.
Verdan's opening door.
Southwest
Uh-oh.
door.
No, I guess we'll start
Okay,
there.
He's a curious
Daniel.
lad.
Yes.
Quick thing, I'm still not good at Roll20. I still don't know how to open doors.
Just go to dynamic lighting, click on the black bar holding the door, hit delete.
Does the entire wall.
Yeah, right now there's does the entire wall. It's
There you go.
unveiled.
Got it.
Okay.
I'm very
Figured it
proud.
out. Thank you, Danny.
Welcome.
So
Oh,
you open the door, and as you make your way into this room, you notice there are 4 statues in, as you can tell, in the corners of each room. Short is racing into the room.
He's a tabaxi, that's what they do.
Virdan is just standing in the middle of the doorway, blocking all the traffic flow.
Well, you know,
I run,
Virdan's an
John,
absolute
is what
bitch.
I do.
So what do statues look like?
so
Mom.
we'll start over
Damn.
here by On. So over by On, the statue there looks like a rather small humanoid figure. The one above it looks like a cloaked elven creature. The one across from that is like a winged baby. And the one below that would be an armored dwarf.
Daniel, really quickly, Max said something in chat, and I don't get it. I don't get it.
Max, I don't know what the fuck MMI is. You gotta elaborate on that one, pal. Also, just a side note, it looks like all the statues are on like a cylindrical base. Not like, yeah, cylindrical. It would be cylindrical.
Even though this looks like a square, it's actually a cylinder.
Well, you see that little circle underneath it? You see that little circle that's like right there?
oh, there you are.
You know,
I just want to notice, is there anything like any kind of writing or something of the kind on these pedestals, these cylindrical pedestals?
Make an investigation check.
Very infernal in this room.
It's pretty
Is there
infernal.
any Sylvan in this room, Tyler?
By chance.
Any abyssal?
Any undercon? Perception, you say, Tyler?
Perception or investigation, whichever you wish.
Which one?
Okay.
You have a higher
Primordial.
perception.
Primordial.
Ooh,
I
that
use-
is a 14 plus 5.
I got an 11.
19.
19. 11, 19. Anybody else want to roll, or just those two?
Oh, roll for what?
Perception or
Perception or
investigation?
investigation.
I do. Yeah, I do.
Yeah. I guess Lepidus will also.
Oh,
Might as well,
okay.
right?
Perception.
there's no reason
no,
to do
it's
that.
20.
Yeah.
No, I was meant to say Max. Max, Band of Brothers was the name of our party in David's campaign. So that's why we were saying that. And David's campaign has ended in a very sad way, so that's why we were sad. But yeah, please tell me that you're at.
Todd's nat 20? Todd's nat 20?
Todd's at 20, baby.
Todd's really our hero.
Taz doesn't miss anything.
Not
Okay,
true. I suck at stealth.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's everybody. Okay, wait.
Well, it doesn't matter. Can't hide.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, so Taz and Vaseer. God, it's so weird saying that third person. Taz and Vaseer, you both, while inspecting the respective statues in front of you, you don't find any writing or anything like that on the statues. However, you do notice at the bases of them, the ground kind of looks a little scuffed up around the bottom.
Kind of like they've been moved.
Like they've not been it doesn't looks like they've been moved, as the scratches aren't going away from them.
Mhm.
It's more so the scratches are kind of in a circle around them.
Oh, okay.
I think I understand this puzzle. However, Virdan does not.
Oh, I hit my mic.
Ooh.
It looks like these statues can turn or twist or something.
Yeah,
He tries to
it looks
he
like
tries to
that.
turn it with his hands.
I'm
I'm guessing it.
Don't worry, Todd's gonna nat 20 on this one too. It's all okay.
I got
that one.
Fuck, I got it. No, it's a 13 plus 2? No, minus 1. Only negative stat I have.
Well, you go to push it and turn it. As you're pushing, you push for a good little while, and you're pushing, and it's not budging too much, and right at the last second, right before you're about to give up, it nudges just a little bit, but nothing. It doesn't fully move.
Proof of concept. It can turn.
Yeah, it does look like we need to move these a bit.
Well, I may be a bit better suited for this. Pardon me,
Oh,
Taz.
Verdun! Oh my god. Big, strong man.
Big guy.
Big boy Verdun. Like,
Lepidus also
Yeah.
offers to move whatever needs to be moved.
May I attempt to?
You may attempt to
Vaseer is
on the
not the best
statue.
for this.
Okay.
That's gonna be a humble 23.
Ooh.
A humble. I'm only a moderate.
You put your pinky on the
Moderate.
statue and it whips 360. No.
What if these creatures? What if we sent these statues to copy the mural?
That's what I was
If
thinking
they
too.
can turn.
Verdun, you do put your hands on the statue, and you pull on it, and a little bit easier than it was for Todd. You have the statue moving, you turn it, you turn it as far as you want to turn it.
He's just gonna like turn it for the sake of like seeing that he can turn it, and he just say,
He's gonna be like, you loosened it for me, Taz.
"Well, Taz, you were right. Do we have any idea why though?"
I don't know, but the statues seem pretty similar to the figures in the mural, don't they? Maybe it has something to
There's a
do with
mural?
them.
This is true.
There's a mural at the end of the hall.
Oh,
Did you not
Oh,
let
see
me
it?
take a look at that.
I don't have eyes. I'm blind.
They were
Lepidus is-
gouged out in the war.
Lepidus takes out his reading glasses.
I think he might have.
He would have those.
I love hog folk with reading glasses.
Oh my god.
It's like, yeah, it's,
Alright,
he sits
there
him at
is a
like the
mural
bridge of
here.
his nose. He sits him at like the tip of his nose. He's like, yeah, that'd do it.
Yeah, that does it.
Those are people.
These are people.
people.
Pick a person. Pick a person. The guy in the middle. Oh my god! I knew you were gonna shoot somebody. I knew it.
Alright, I don't mean to alarm you guys, but there is a picture there.
Yes.
Yeah, no, we do
Wait,
that.
there is?
I thought we already knew that.
And then he goes back to looking at the statues.
Okay, well, let's look at this infamous picture.
Can I have Virdan roll intelligence to see if he can like pick up on the idea that I have?
Yes, go ahead.
Oh shit! You rolled an 18.
With a minus what?
He doesn't have a.
Is anything. In fact, he is above average. He has an 11.
Right.
No,
you're right.
it's exactly
Stop
average.
defending
It's a
your
10.
boyfriend,
I thought it was an
Ben.
11.
It's an,
11's exactly
it's an
right.
exactly average intelligence. He has a 10.
I
I don't want to hear about you and your insect man, Daniel.
So,
Shut the
So
fuck up.
you
Our
rolled
love will be legendary.
and 18, and Virdan looks at this mural, and now having looked at the statues and come back and actually seeing the mural, does notice that they do share a striking resemblance to each other.
Okay. Sounds great. Go back in here. Hear me out, but I think I might have an idea.
Oh, do you?
Do ya?
I try not to have those. Gets in the way of murder.
What?
I'm
Wait a
sorry,
minute.
what?
Is this canon?
I'm sorry, what?
Well, he did say blood for the blood god the first time we got into
That
combat
is a
with
fair
it.
point.
You
We
did say
And
that.
also, Daniel, you're playing Vaseer. Don't say sorry. Vaseer is a murderer himself.
He is a murderer.
You're right.
You're right. Yeah, no, you're right.
I'm sorry, I don't know the character I'm playing, Tyler.
I burned 4 people alive.
Yes, you did! And Dad split them in half, making it incredibly hard for Klaus to be like,
Barbecue.
Yeah, he kind of murdered. He kind of like burned a hole in somebody's skull and burned 2 people alive.
Oh,
over
yeah.
Oh
it.
my.
That was
Oh,
acid.
Okay.
So,
People.
okay,
Yeah,
so,
the acid burns.
okay, so
I'm
which
so glad we're not gonna.
in the mural, which ones were
Chemical burn.
facing which? So I know it was
in-
The
Yeah.
dwarf was facing the elf. The angel was facing the halfling.
okay. I want to turn the statue so that that is reflected in the actual statues.
Beautiful.
Easy.
Do this.
give me one
You're
more overall.
already in the
strength,
room,
bro.
and
Give me
this
one more.
needs to help you.
Athletics
Give
or
me-
strength?
Just your call on that one. I think either would be good for this.
Well, with athletics, I get proficiency with just straight strength. Then
Yeah.
okay, I guess I'll roll athletics then.
Yeah, that's fine.
With that roll athletics, I get a +7.
Either way, it's gonna be about the same roll.
21.
Okay.
21. Yeah. So you don't have much trouble moving them in general. So yeah, you turn them, and you're turning them to face the same way as the mural. So you go up to the elf over here. You turn it 45 degrees, and it is now facing towards the dwarf. You turn to the cherubim, or whatever he was, baby with wings. You turn him 45 as well. He is now facing towards the halfling. You repeat with the other 2, and now the statues are facing each other. And
So why do we do this?
Because it was fun.
right as Chena says, why are we doing this? Okay, right as Chena says, why are we doing this? You hear what sounds like the beating of a drum.
What the fuck is that?
And it sounds like it's coming from all around you, but as you turn and look, right in the middle right in the middle of the room,
Oh
you
no.
notice a large.
Sure. Oh no.
You notice right in the middle of the room, a large war drum has manifested, and it did kind of like bump into shore as it appeared.
Wonk.
You take 1d4 bludgeoning.
You take 1d4 percussion damage.
Good thing I'm not a wizard, otherwise I'd be dead.
Yeah.
He'd be dead.
1d4 bonk damage.
Bonk.
Okay. Oh,
The drum do anything?
This
It's just a
I'm
giant war
holding
drum.
out a
sitting there.
spear at the giant war drum
You
that
do what?
just appeared out of nowhere.
You do what?
I point a spear at it.
Oh, you point a spear at it.
You know what? I draw my halberd.
Oh, it's just the drum guys!
Vaseer
It did not-
holds
it
his
did not
staff
It just
at it.
came out of nowhere.
My bow is at it too.
I'm worried about this thing. They said that some people don't really come back from this, and that just popped out of nowhere.
Those weren't from outside.
Sure, I'm just a little bit concerned.
Don't worry, there's 4 other people here to take it for us.
And you know what? I hope they can.
God damn.
Goddamn sure.
It appeared when we turned the statues. I imagine it probably has more to do with the mural. If not the other rooms. There are 3 more.
Does seem mighty like a fucking coincidence, but you know, I think you got a point.
I suppose. Bonk. We should check the other rooms.
Probably a good idea. Also, who are you people? What are your names?
That never happened, yeah.
Yours first.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, that's Shore saying that. Fuck.
Yeah.
Sure saying that.
Sure. Yours then?
Just like Vaseer. I just like the implication that Vaseer immediately forgot his name.
That's canon. That's canon now.
No, it's not.
It's
Wait a
not
minute.
canon.
Vaseer
Tyler
does
has
not have a
decreed it
negative
is not
intelligence.
canon. I apologize. It's not canon.
Vaseer does
That's
not
not
have a
fucking
negative
canon.
intelligence. In the dream canon, it's canon, but not in the Varna canon.
Yeah, obviously. he's got a pretty decent fucking adult.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm proud of him.
Thank you. I love you too.
No one has a name here. Okay,
No one
cool.
has a
I
name.
guess that's an all world thing.
Sorry, if
You know me.
well, if Short says that, then Virdan will probably be like the first to step forward and say, "My name is Virdan. I am a military officer of Muspel Fields. Before I was pulled here, I was on a diplomatic mission with one of my companions to... I forget the name of the other place.
Guardhelm.
What?
Guardhelm.
To Guardhelm. Who are you and where are you from? Extends hand for handshake.
Extends hand for handshake.
Man, it's taking too
Hi,
much joy.
my
from
name's
this.
Short, and when I touch your hand, you hear demonic voices inside your head.
Oh my god. I'm so glad Klaus did not shake his hand. My god.
I'm so glad that the person to shake Shore's hand in both campaigns was my character.
Nice to meet you. Is everything alright? God, is your friend alright?
Yeah, I don't know. Is he alright?
God, I never know how to respond to it.
Every time! If
I'm
I had
sorry.
a nickel for every time Ben has done that to my character, I have 2 nickels! Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Exactly what I was thinking about.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Oh, my name is Short, but when I say Short, you hear the demonic voices inside your head.
Oh no.
It's just my name is.
I'm not too sure. You pronounced you that.
How is that spelled?
I mean, S-H-O-R-E? Do you know how to spell?
Yeah, do they have spelling in your world?
Is he alright, guys? I know it was a bit weird, but...
I ain't never heard of no fucking
Anyway.
fields or guard helms or whatever the
No,
fuck.
this all sounds.
What about you three?
I'm Lepidus.
Nice to
I
meet
was
you.
just dumbfounded.
That's all Lepidus says. No
Yep,
formal
that's all
introduction, just Lepidus.
Nice to meet you, Lepidus.
I mean, that's all he asked for.
Yeah.
True.
I'm Vaseer. I'm Vaseer. Fuck. Lost the voice, just like you, Tyler.
See? When you don't have voice mod on, it's hard, isn't it, Daniel?
But fuck you, you fucking cunt! I hope you're drowned in a pool of your own piss!
Well, my name
Couldn't even do a fucking
Am.
Irish accent for Harley! God fucking damn.
Do you two want to say anything, or...
I know. Well,
I
was talking about the other two,
Yeah, I thought
Encroaching winter people.
I thought Anne was going to reintroduce herself because everybody was talking.
Oh, okay.
My name's Taz. I'm a former monk from the Tree of Life.
Oh, go for another monk.
Oh, me too.
I
Chena.
was with a little order in the Shire and called the Merciful for a little while. Never heard of the Tree of Life. I'm gonna look at Virdan. What's he up to? Like, what's he looking like?
So he's currently just like staring kind of blankly at Shore, like trying to process everything that just happened.
It's just the concerned meme, it's just...
Yeah.
In Chena's head. Hi, how are you?
She immediately just like her hands go to her head, and she just starts freaking out.
I lean over to Taz. I'm
And it's
like, is there something wrong with your friend over there? Fuck.
I'll be honest, I've never seen this before.
I'm gonna Anne rushes over to Chena, like I put a hand on her shoulder. You okay? Do you need anything?
I hear them.
can
I
help
hear
on
them.
the
I hear them. I hear them. I
Oh,
hear them. I
no.
hear them. I hear them. I hear them. No, 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 no,
What is
no,
wrong
no,
with
no.
her?
I think I might need some sedatives for this.
We gave Ben a perfect opportunity to give David PTSD. Oh fuck.
Oh God! Does anybody have sedatives? Do you have alcohol? I need something that will. I just need something that will make her a little that can just I don't have anything that can help her right now. I'm gonna try to calm her down.
Vaseer has an herbalism kit.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I also have an
also-
herbalism kit. I just have
I
nothing
also
for it.
have an herbalism. I have an herbalism kit as well.
We all have herbalism.
I'm cool, just have proficiency though.
The healer
I
party.
also have a healer kit.
Healer party.
I also have a pan flute.
Me too, I have a
man.
pamphlet.
You need to tell me that we've got
They
all
sure have
supports
a
and then a
pan
line.
flute, or is it just spirit?
Daniel, real quick before you mess up anything, you're reading the character sheet wrong. What you're looking at is proficiencies. Equipment's
Oh,
to the right and above that. Right, top right of
I
that is
wasn't gonna change
equipment.
anything. So.
He's proficient. He's proficient in herbalism kits, but he doesn't have one.
Yeah, he doesn't have
I-
one.
Yeah.
I have one with me.
Yeah.
I do have one with me. I'm going to put a hand on Chena's shoulder, on her head. I'm gonna calm down, just breathe slowly, deep breath.
You can see the color of her hands shift.
Shift
They
how?
blink very light blue, and then they blink back to tan.
Oh my god.
Caramel dancing.
She's Loki, holy shit.
Holy fuck.
She's got
Frost
LEDs.
giant.
She's got LEDs in her
She's-
hands.
She's currently hand on hood,
Watch out, it's a repulsor.
trying to
She's gonna explode.
again kind of very low to the ground.
And jumps back. Oh, this is a little. I've never seen anything like this before. I'm gonna try something, Chena.
Girl?
Just give me a moment.
She's one of
It
those
should help
undead
you.
from Extreme Enforcement.
Wow. Okay. Oh, God, not those.
Reborn.
Reborn, that's it.
And
Fuck,
and
fuck,
kind of
fuck.
and kind of gets her hands out a weird little fighting sense and pokes it's a weird acupuncture kind of style hit on Chena's neck. And I'm gonna use my healer's kit on Chena.
Healing skit. All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try because nope. And that's you are healed for 7 hit points because Anne has no idea what is going on with you, but assumes that it is very serious.
Hi, how are you?
As you hit her, it kind of seems like snaps her out of it.
Oh, thank God nobody will remember this.
And she gets up and her neck.
Yeah,
kinda-
very
That feels.
It feels
Oh, that feels better.
it's like somebody I've trained that. I didn't expect that to. Does that usually happen to you?
What happens?
Your skin started shifting blue,
Sure.
and
Why? Just did it? Oh, it must be this place. This place is doing something to me, guys.
Short comes up. Hi, how are you?
I feel like if it's doing something
hi,
to you,
hi.
it could be doing something to anyone else's. Do you have any pre-existing medical conditions?
No, this never happened before.
I swear to
Okay.
God, this has never happened to me.
I
This is very
promise. I
concerning.
pinky promise this was never happened.
I turn to the rest of the party, and I say, given what has just happened to this young woman, I think we should be very careful if we start to see ourselves exhibiting any symptoms. Please come to me. I think I have found at least a temporary solution.
Hearing voices in your head.
She hasn't told anyone that.
No, she has not.
Never let Shore introduce himself to anyone ever again. Duly noted.
Alright.
No one remembers this.
No
but
one
Daniel
remembers
will.
this.
Before we continue forward, is everyone feeling okay?
Yeah.
Hopefully nobody's noticing any blue on them.
Vaseer looks at his hands. Nope, no blue.
Oh my.
Virdan double checks his hands.
It's blue. Oh wait, that's just my clothes.
Wait, no. That's
Paz looks at his hands. What,
Right
would it be
behind.
purple on me?
Would it be purple?
Yeah, actually, my hand's looking a little purple.
It just falls off.
Broken.
Vaseer's like, oh, guys, the flame's blue. What am I gonna do?
My hair!
Guys, I'm on fire!
Oh wait.
But yeah, no, like that hit just kind of like relieved like all like the cricks in your neck. Like you just feel
Yeah,
like
she's-
you just like right after a massage.
she's. Thank you again.
10,000 years of
As, she,
bottle will
as
give you
she's like
some
kind of
neck.
holding on to the her necklace that she's wearing right now.
So
What's
now
your-
that that's over,
What's your
should we
name?
get-
Probably get a
What's
move
your
on.
name?
Yes. My name is Chena.
Nice to meet you. My name is On. I'm a nurse,
John
a
Chena.
physician.
Well, thank you. Hopefully that doesn't happen again.
We can hope.
It
I
might happen again.
won't be able to do this to you again for a
It's
little while.
definitely gonna happen again.
It's almost certainly gonna happen again!
That's Ben saying that.
Ben is Shore. I don't know if you picked up on it yet, David. Ben is Shore. Ben
What's he
is
sure about?
Shore. Ben is Shore. Wait, Shore is Ben.
I don't know.
No, Shore is
I don't know
Ben
anymore.
if the law had no ramifications on triggering people's like psychological issues.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no one knows.
No one knows.
No one knows. No one can do
So,
anything
what
if they
door are
don't
we
know.
gonna go in now?
Let's go door number 2.
Might as well go across
What's
the hallway.
behind door number 2?
You guys gotta
Taz is kind of just hovering around Chena because he's a little concerned.
There are no walls.
Like
Lepidus.
close.
what
no
the
walls.
fuck?
Not like
Turn on
hovering,
wall.
like
Where the
closely
fuck did
watching
Lepidus go?
Lepidus
He's
went
back
on
in the room.
nap.
He hasn't moved.
No, Lepidus is not in
Wait.
the room. Lepidus is right
Lepidus
here.
fucking okay. Turn on wall
Fuck,
collision.
okay.
Shit, there he is.
Where do I turn on walls at?
I'll turn on wall collision.
Because I don't know how. I don't know how to do anything.
Walls.
Oh
The
no.
walls are
Who would-
closing in.
Guys.
Oh wait, was he under me?
Yeah.
No. He was under you, I think.
Alright, wall collision is enabled.
You know, it's the syringe room from Valindra's place.
Yeah. Alright, guys, let's do this. Ah!
Okay. So we walk in.
Alright, there should be walls now, hopefully.
Oh, cool.
So you walk into this room, and there is nothing from what you can see on this room. There's nothing in here except for at the far side of the room there is a table. And on this table, there are 9 different styles of flute. The leftmost 3 are a rather wide flute, kind of they're rather large. They're a little longer than the rest. Or they're not. They're a little longer than one of them. He's like the middle. It's the middle-length one. That's what I meant. It's the middle-length one. It's a little wider in size, like diameter-wise. And it looks almost like it's made out of like a bamboo. The middle 3 look similar to what you would expect of a normal flute. They're fairly long. Imagine like a modern metal flute, but wood. And the far right three are the shortest of the three, and they look almost kind of like a recorder. It looks like you'd play it like a recorder.
So what I'm hearing is that there's no pan flutes.
There are no pan flutes in this.
I'm disappointing.
That's kind of disappointing. Vaseer says that aloud.
I don't play a pan flute.
Certainly not what I expected to find in
Yeah,
here.
that's exactly why you said that.
Does anyone know how to play one of these?
I can try.
I can
know
try.
How to play flute.
Yeah, I can play the pan flute. I'm sure it's the same thing.
So Vaseer goes to grab the this one, the middle one on the right.
Middle one on the right. Okay, you grab it. The one on the right is the recorder like one. So you grab the middle one on the right. You pick it up, nothing happens.
Taz kind of walks up and looks out into the hallway to see the instruments on the mural and see if one of them's playing a flute and what it looks like.
There is one of them playing the flute. The winged creature.
Does it look like? Is there any like specific details about it that I can notice, or?
In the mural, it's a little hard to tell. One thing I did forget to mention about the murals, you can tell where the instruments are supposed to be, but as for like specific like what they look like, they look like they're almost like missing from the mural, like they were cut out.
Oh.
And
See,
the
Tyler
wardrobe
added that's a nice touch.
I forgot to mention that. And the wardrobe that you all found looked like it's been reapplied to the mural right with the dwarf. But the winged creature seems to have its hands in the position you would play a flute, and its hands go up to this side. It go up to the side.
So wait a second. You said like the three on the like left going into the room were like bigger. Do you play them straight down or to the side like a flute, like a modern flute?
To the side. To the side.
To the side. Okay, so 6 to the side, 3 that look like you play them straight down. Gotcha.
Yeah, yes.
All right. I noticed that the slots for the instruments are missing. I walk back into the room and do you think we may have to match these flutes to the mural? It seems like there's spots missing for them.
It's considering the last one had to do with the mural.
What does the
I'd
mural
say
look
that's
like?
a very reasonable course of action, Taz.
Perhaps we play one, picks up the one nearest to him, which would be one of the recorder ones, and just...
I already did that.
Lepidus would also like to do.
Vaseer already did that.
It's just a sea of people playing recorders horribly.
I need everybody to make wisdom saving throws because 3 people just vibe checked you.
Oh no.
Actually.
Morale check, let's go.
Morale check.
Actually, I do need everybody though to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
no.
shit.
Even the people
God
playing.
damn it, Tyler!
Oh,
I
natural 20?
rolled, and my roll was about to fall off the table, so I went to go like catch it, and then it stopped, and it was a 2. 2 plus 5.
Love this game.
What was that about not missing?
I have a decent wisdom. Like I
Yeah,
have
you
proficiency
did.
in the saving throw, but I rolled a 3.
I have
Yeah,
not
you
rolled
did.
double digits yet.
I have +0, baby.
I rolled a 3 and it hit something, so I threw it out, and then I rolled again and I got a 4, so.
Improvements.
All right, where do the numbers start? Is it with?
This is the
Madonna?
19. No, it's with Chena.
Oh, Shena's up there. Okay. Okay, yeah. So.
Vaseer already played the recorder.
Oh yeah. It didn't affect Vaseer. My beat. But 3 people. 3 people. 3 people passed. So. Where is?
Let's go!
Okay.
Well, lucky for y'all. So Lepidus, On, and Taz take 1 damage.
Cool.
Oh no.
Oh no!
I can't do that very many times.
Uh-oh. I can only do that exactly 17 times.
I can do that 21 more times.
Virdan, maybe you should put down the flute.
Shoot, wait, can I see everybody else's health? No, I
Is
can't.
there a reason, or...
Can you not see everybody's bar?
Well, you can see that bar, not
Oh,
the
just
number
not the
though.
number.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Taz,
so,
you have the
yeah,
lowest.
I
Letting you
like
know.
recoiling and like rubbing my hands on my forehead.
The sound!
a really
I'm
bad
allergic to it!
Chena will,
Her fingers
Chena
in her
will
ears.
like kind of pat you on the shoulder, just worryingly.
Either y'all really suck, or there's something wrong with those recorders.
No, he just sucks. Yeah, no, he's just bad.
The sound! I'm allergic to it!
Maybe we're not.
We're done.
Maybe-
Put the recorder down. Maybe that wasn't the solution.
Do you know how
maybe-
I
to
was
play
already.
an
He looks
instrument?
at Virdan. Vaseer looks at Virdan. I was already fucking playing that. Why the fuck did you pick up another one?
Now you're getting into character.
Got it. Just act like Tyler.
Let's look at
You want my beautiful performance.
the mural for which flute would be best to interact with.
Are we sure we're supposed to mess with them and not put them in the mural?
That's what I was thinking.
Let's
I
try.
mean, yes,
Well,
that would
at
be
the
the
very least, see which
logical
one
solution,
matches.
but when have we ever
That
been logical?
doesn't.
You're right, Lepidus, you're right.
Since we both were harmed by the flutes, that's when we decided to be logical. I don't know about you, but I kind of like living, so regardless of the consequences.
Living is kinda cringe,
Just
not gonna
the-
lie.
That's the recorder. I can get behind this guy.
Leppy.
Leppy?
Don't call me Leppy. People rem-
Okay.
Taz will remember this.
Unfortunately, Taz will not remember this.
Unfortunately, that's what we learned.
Paz will not, but Luke will.
Minutes, he will remember this. How many? We still have an hour or two to remember this. It looks like just one. It is played to the side.
Like
So
this
it's
one?
not the recorders.
It's not the recorders.
Which one does Leppy pick up?
A wrong one.
Wrong one.
Wrong one.
As in,
Actually, give me a second. I'm gonna roll intelligence. Yeah, that's a 9. He does pick up a wrong one.
Okay, so you pick up another record. You pick up the recorder again.
Yes.
Just a
Maybe-
different one.
Maybe one of the larger flutes.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm picking up the recorder we need to put in the mural.
Preemptively put my
We need
hands
to
over my
not
ears.
put a recorder in the mirror. In the mural.
Fuck it, fine.
Okay.
Lepidus, I think
anybody
you
have-
might actually be onto something. Also picks up a recorder.
I'm glad someone here is.
Virdan, what are you
Passing
doing?
away.
Oh boy.
Starts walking back to the mural.
Okay.
I don't think that's the right
before he
thing.
gets over here, he gets past the door. I'm like, no. Bad Virdan.
Wait, is that not,
Put
is
it
that not the right,
down.
is that not the
Sit
right
down.
one?
That's a recorder.
What's wrong? Is this...
Wait, there's a
That's a
difference?
recorder. It's not a flute.
One you play like this, the other you play like this.
The
Oh.
one you're holding, you play like this. The one that we need plays like this.
Ah, I see. This is
Get
new
it?
information to me.
Yeah.
You see,
Alright.
Oh, you
Who in this
see?
room knows
Put
how
it
to
down.
play an instrument?
I know to play
Oh.
pan flute.
Raises his hand.
Yeah, Vaseer
Lepidus raises his hand after picking up a fucking recorder.
Lepidus is master.
An instrument. It doesn't have to be a woodwind.
Jack of all,
True.
master of none.
Does he play the bagpipe? So wait, who raises their hand?
Vaseer.
Vaseer, Shore, and then Lepidus, those three?
Yeah.
Yep.
Those are it. Okay. Not you, Lepidus. You clearly don't play this.
Who are
and
you
he
to
looks
judge?
at someone who
Destroy. Alright, he's been ratioed.
just looks at
Oh
and
my
looks at
god,
the
he got
and Shore.
Ratioed cope.
Coke
She just-
seized.
Tina's just rubbing your back.
Bald.
144.237.
All right. Taz looks at Vaseer and Shaw and asks, "Which one of these do you think would work?"
Probably one of the flutes.
I think we should just grab them all and go bring and see which one fits.
Maybe a larger one though, because
So wait, is there any big difference between like the sections, or like amongst the sections, like between the three that look the same?
Between the three that look the same, from what you can tell just looking at them, no, they all look exactly the same.
Okay.
Maybe we play each one and see which one gives us damage.
Ooh, I have another idea. Picks up a recorder and picks up one of the smaller flutes and sticks them together.
what are you? You're damaging the instrument.
Oh my.
Not actually. He's not that dumb.
Michael,
He
you've
is this
chosen.
dumb.
Holy.
Alright, so I guess pick up one of the flutes and.
Which one? There's
Sure.
Do we want to
Oh boy.
try
Bonk.
placing it? Do we want to try placing it in the memorial? What is it again? I just forgot the word.
Mural.
I just forgot the word.
It's big middle flute time.
Euro.
Big middle.
Big
Wait, none of them are metal.
What?
It's big middle flute time.
Middle. Oh, I heard metal.
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 What is
I guess.
this?
I guess we could grab one big, one middle, and try it and see which one fits.
Vaseer will be on grabbing big one duties.
Okay, which big one?
I just grabbed the big one.
Oh,
which-
then
which
Vaseer will
big
be on
one did you
grabbing
grab?
middle one duties.
I grabbed the big middle one.
Okay, you grab the middle one of the big flutes.
Yeah, and I'm gonna play it.
Okay,
I'm gonna grab
and
it.
which one do you grab? Here?
I was saying we
Which
try it in the mural first before
Give
trying.
Give me my psychic damage. Do it.
Yeah.
Which one does the Vaseer grab?
Vaseer's grabbing the rightmost middle one.
The rightmost middle one? Okay, so sure, you play the big one. Nothing happens.
Ooh.
Vaseer's gonna play that one. He's gonna play with it.
Nothing happens.
Cool. See, nothing to worry about, guys.
I guess let's go try one in the monument.
Oh,
You're
so
all-
you-
fuck.
Oh, so you're saying you're just better at playing than we are? Okay.
Yes.
So wait, just to be clear, I wasn't 100% sure. Whenever we first blew on them, it was only the recorders that people blew on, or did people blow on like a
Wait,
couple
all three
different?
people blew on. All three people blew on a recorder.
Okay,
That was a recorder. Alright.
The recorders would give us
as far as we know.
It's
Or
fucking
maybe it's just 3 people playing the recorder, which already sounds like a disaster.
Exactly.
true.
Add magic into the mix and ugh.
Why the fuck is one of the rooms exposed?
Does it look like it's big enough or small enough or the right size so I can fit the big flute in?
Real quick, what do you mean one's exposed, Daniel? Where are you talking?
The northwest room, for some reason, is pretty cracked. I can see.
That's just because you set up the light.
No, yeah. If you go to if you move into the right spot, you can see like a little bit into the room.
Can you still see?
I just like the black bar probably doesn't cover it completely.
I don't think so. Yeah. I think you got it.
Stop messing with the
That's
walls.
worse.
Stop messing with the walls, goddammit. I'm fixing
Let's continue.
Fine. I was
Anyway.
trying to fix it.
All right. So anyway, flute.
Alright. Virdan gets himself another cup of cereal.
Where are you getting?
Where are you getting that cereal from?
Don't worry about it as he's pouring it out of his sleeve into a cup.
Where'd you get that from?
All right, who's doing what?
I want to try and. Does the space look big enough for the flute?
For the big
For the
one.
big flute?
You go to put your flute in, and as you do, actually now that you have it next to the against the mural and all, first of all, when you press it up against the mural, nothing happens. But looking at it as it's up against the mural now, you can tell that it's actually a bit wider than what looks like the winged creature's playing.
Yeah, I don't think this is the right one.
I think.
Yeah, no, I do.
Oh well.
I guess we try Vaseer's.
Yeah, Vaseer's gonna walk up and he's gonna try and put it in.
You go to put the flute into into the mural and all, and like before, nothing happens. However, this one does look like it fits the hands perfectly, and it looks like it goes in the cutout area.
Oh, hold on, Vaseer.
Change
I
that
think
one
I
up
might.
on me,
I might.
Tyler. I wasn't sure where you were going with that one.
Hold on, Vaseer. I think I might have an idea. This is a little
I think
strange.
It was just a matter of we both had very different ideas.
Oh, we
but
did.
just follow me on it.
I was thinking more. Last Crusade.
Oh yeah, I
You
know.
have
what you mean.
chosen.
Yeah.
You have chosen.
Holy.
What if we were to? Oh, Vaseer.
Yes.
I have a bit of a strange idea. Now, just follow me.
Okay.
Do you think the statue's hand? It could fit in the statue's hand. That flute.
He already put it in.
Yeah.
Oh, like it fit in, like it
Yeah.
pressed up against
Yeah,
the
that's
wall,
how Tyler
like
said.
that
Yeah.
absorb.
That's
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
That's what we were
I
doing.
mis-
That's what we
I
came over
misheard
here
him.
to see
Fits
if they could. Yeah.
perfectly.
Fits perfectly in there. I
It's
misheard him.
like
Yeah, but nothing happens.
So there was no
so-
like flute noise like there was the drum.
No.
Well, I mean, there's the other two now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other two rooms.
I mean,
Flutes.
the other
Means
two.
The other two long flutes.
Yeah.
Long.
Lepidus grabs all the flutes and runs away.
I'm taking these back into the wild, and no one can stop
You return
me.
to the room and there's not a single flute on the table.
You just see Lepidus like trying to shove it all inside of his bag.
Actually, yeah, he does grab all the flutes, but instead he just brings them out and is like, "Isn't this easier?"
Yeah, I guess it makes more sense.
Yeah.
You've made contact with shore. You start hearing demon noises in your head, Virdan.
Vaseer takes the one that he put in. He like
Do that to
throws it
Lepidus.
behind him.
Please do that to Lepidus.
He throws it behind him and he grabs.
Demon
he grabs
noises?
one of the other long ones
Yes.
from Lepidus.
I was totally thinking about doing it to you.
He has an orgasm. Oh!
Oh my god. So-
What?
Garrison.
Uh-huh.
Vaseer just takes the one out of the wall, throws it behind him, and grabs one of the long ones from your hands, and just like puts it in the wall.
I'm gonna reiterate this. It's not like there's indentations in the wall. It just looks like a mural, like a painting, and the spot where the instruments are cut out.
Yeah.
It's not like there's like a
Oh, it's not like a slot for it. It's
There's
just
not a slot.
Like that's what I was
Flute
thinking about
in the
earlier. Like
picture
that's
is
why
just
I
gone.
wasn't
The
I misunderstood. I
wardrobe,
thought he was just
that you
holding
found,
up
the
a
wardrobe
flute
itself
against the
is not
painting.
in the mural. The wardrobe itself is not in the mural. There is a painting of the wardrobe that is there now.
Oh.
Now, Vaseer, so he's just like holding up his the flute against a flat surface.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, I misheard
Okay.
you.
See, now
So
I
he
want to
doesn't
do
rip it
okay.
out. He doesn't like throw it. He's gonna like play it in front of it.
What? Sure. Thank you. Goodbye.
Gamer,
All right.
bass,
All right.
Tyler.
You're the one you're playing is the first one you grabbed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Damn it. Damn it,
Vaseer,
Goku.
Vaseer, I think I might have a very strange idea. Can you follow me to the statues room?
Okay. And I follow him.
Please.
Follow her.
Well, we noticed that these statues were able to make one of the wardrobes appear. Is there an empty space in the cherub statue's hand? Could anything fit in there?
It could, but it's not like his hands are up in like the flute position, like on the mural.
Oh,
His hands are kind of like he's got one hand kind of up here, like holding his hand up, and the other one's kind of behind, like behind on the side.
but he's not in a position where it's trying to take something. He just has his hands out.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really look like he's trying to take something, but you're not sure.
I'm gonna come back into the room. Can I look around this room to see if there's anything else in here other than just the table with the flutes on it.
Make a perception check. Or investigation. Whichever's higher for you.
Ooh. What is it?
Perception or investigation. That's an 18.
18. You look around the room, and you can't really, you don't know, nothing really looks out of place and all. You do notice, actually, though, that on the table where the flutes were, now that the flutes are moved, you actually notice there is a little bit of something written on the table.
Go over to it. Is there? Am I able to make out what is written there? Or
make out with me?
What?
Oh. You can make it out. Excuse me.
DM,
you can make it. What? What it say? It say, boy, you stupid. No.
What's 2 plus 2?
Damn.
What's 9 plus 9? What the fuck? What's 9 plus 10? 21, you stupid.
You stupid.
I'm the worst.
You can read it. It says it says I'm not even. It was supposed to be a rhyme, but I didn't write a rhyme. It in the gist says in a gist you could gather. Actually, you know what? It's. I want to say make me an intelligence check because I don't have a rhyme written and I want you to be able to interpret it, but I'm just gonna have it. I'm just gonna tell you. It says on it,
mom gay.
Only the cherub's flute can return the magic to the door.
Virdan doesn't know what that means. He comes back out. There's something else in here. Something written on the table.
Let's go check that out.
Read it for yourself. Something about magic and cherub and door.
Something about magic, cherub, and door.
Oh, okay.
Sure, what if I sat on top of your character token?
Well, it looks like you're sitting under my character token, but...
Yo, what if we kissed and rolled 20? Just kidding.
Unless...
Walks up to Virdan.
Only the cherub's flute can unlock the door.
Can restore the magic to the door.
Can restore the magic to the door. Yes, I misread that.
Literate child.
Can you even read?
I know how to read this, and he just double birds her.
Damn! What an asshole!
Oh,
Is that something Vaseer would do, Tyler?
probably.
Yeah.
Okay. I need the player's permission to do it.
By the way, I want to take this as the opportunity to point out the fact that Varna characters cannot necessarily read.
Yeah.
Because it is the Dark Ages.
There isn't a lot of reading material.
So do people just not read the sign of Klaus's card? They're just like, yes, paint.
Does Klaus even know how to write?
That's up to you, man.
I mean, his family was merchants. He did come from merchants.
Yeah.
So, he would have to understand how to read prices.
I would say the likelihood that most of the party would have some form of experience with writing of some sorts.
Dag
Anyway.
definitely cannot
Maybe not
read.
Dag, but
Dag,
Dag almost
But-
certainly can. Dag can only read wood chips.
His fortune is in the wood chips.
His
Indeed.
fortune is in the wood chips.
So I guess we just have to find the right flute and then use it.
I guess, because we tried putting it in the door and it didn't work, so it's got to be one of the thin flutes, and there's only 2 of those left.
Well, this-
So
Does we have 3 of each?
we already
Yeah,
we've
What
already
if we-
eliminated 3. We've kind of
Oh.
also eliminated the other 3, so that only leaves 2.
And didn't we already use one and nothing happened?
Yeah, so like I
9
said, that
plus-
leaves us 2.
9 minus 6. I think that makes 3 Vaseer.
Yes, but I've already
What is
tried to
this
use
magic
one.
that you're doing?
I've already tried using one.
Probably
So-
weird demon magic.
Ooh.
Oh,
Jesus, count in your world? Not Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Ah, Jesus Christ!
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus Christ!
Alright, so then just use the other 2.
Who's he?
See,
Who's
Who's
he?
Jesus?
you're gonna love him.
An old friend of mine from college.
College.
He was
You
my
went to
roommate. He was
college?
a real stoner.
You went to college?
Talked about reviving people and like walking on water and shit. I don't know.
So yeah, just use Lepidus. Just use the 2 flutes, I guess.
Lepidus just dual wielding
Hey,
flutes.
so-
Just
Yeah.
Lepidus puts them into each of his nostrils and plays them like
he's
that.
filthy franking right now, dude. He's Papa Frank doing.
I know a dude here who can actually do that.
But just to be clear, is he playing the right flutes or is he playing the recorders again?
He'll pick up the ones that have been demonstrated. Like,
Okay,
Pointing out to him.
the middle ones. Gotcha.
Yeah, the ones. And he plays them.
You play both at the same time, and the one in your left hand, nothing seems to happen, but the one in your right hand, as soon as you blow into it, as the note comes out of it, without you moving your fingers at all or anything, it actually starts to play a tune on its own,
Oh.
and then it begins to glow a bright light. And after it is finished playing its own tune, the light dissipates.
I would
Oh.
like to ask. Matthew responded. He said, "Oh, sorry. I thought it was like a sign up thing, not a sign out thing. I don't know what that means."
I think he means. I think he means. Oh, we're supposed to actively say that we want to participate instead of actively saying that we do not want to participate.
Oh.
And he never intended to show up in the first place.
Oh. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I thought, because the thing is, we had talked about it with him before, and he seemed like he would be coming. Like he was enthusiastic about it. He never gave any indication that he wouldn't be coming.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, you can just ask him whenever we get the chance.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. Next
Yeah.
time we do a
Working out
crossover,
fine.
we'll just ask. Because next time we
Can't
do
be
a crossover,
fucking bad, though.
we'll be able to pick whatever character you want in theory.
Hopefully. Yeah. Theory.
In theory.
Something happened.
Multiple.
Maybe
Look at
Taz goes out to the hallway.
Yeah.
You go out to the hallway.
Looks at the
and
mural.
look at the mural. The portion where the flute was, where you're trying to shove the flute, has returned.
Oh my god.
Holy
Seems to
shit,
have
we're
Oh
geniuses.
my god! We just had to pick
Lepidus is
the-
indeed a genius.
Lepidus
God
is
damn
nose. Wait, I just realized.
You just gotta start thinking with your nose.
Taz, Lepidus did just play that flute with. Oh wait, you didn't play it. Never mind.
So now we just
What? Oh,
get
wait.
word
You
on-
could say the answer was right under our nose.
So
Taz leaves.
Too many cooks, too many cooks.
Cut.
Too many cooks, too many cooks. Smurf!
Yes, Marv, dude. Alright, I guess we open this door then.
Which one?
Happened.
This one?
Alright, one.
Yeah.
Alright.
Guys,
Yes,
I think my
you are.
Cheetos are going bad.
Oh!
You open the door, and
The door is
within
Cheetos,
this door,
Oh no.
No, I'm not.
It's in the door.
Oh, that's a big boy. Oh my god.
It's a Goliath.
Whoa, whole lad.
Man's 15 feet tall.
All right, you open the door, and you all step inside. And the first thing you notice is that there are a lot of bodies on the ground.
Oh, no.
Really?
But the bodies hit the floor.
As soon as we enter the room, Taz looks to Chena to make sure she's doing okay.
Like she looks very uncomfortable, but she's fine.
It's not visceral or anything.
yeah, yeah.
Can I like roll
Chena's been
medicine
having
to
a day
determine-
though.
Yeah, Chena has been having
Before
She is
or
not having a day at
should we
all.
say a dream?
This is the one.
Before-
This is a nightmare.
Dream?
It's a
Dream?
nightmare, yeah.
Sorry, like a
before
nightmare.
on can
You
roll
and the
medicine
master before.
before also I will explain a bit more about
He
the
shot my dick off.
but this golden panel on the far side of the room looks like a sort of, it's like kind of inset in the wall, and there are 8 pieces of what looks like an image kind of all arranged in a random order. And as you all step inside the room, everyone except for Lepidus, ice encroaches from the ground and covers over your body.
Encroaching winter.
And
Tyler, you want me to send Garrison the link?
Nobody's able to move. Let's go.
L get ratioed.
I'm leaving.
Garrison, you need to be able to share your screen right now.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh shit. Okay, this was planned.
Yeah.
Too many cooks.
Too many
Okay.
cooks. Too many.
Too many.
So alright, we're fucked. So do we
All
mute
right.
now?
You don't need to mute. You can't talk to him in character, obviously.
No.
Of course.
But,
Out of
Daniel shared the
character.
link.
Okay.
And okay, everybody is frozen, and the broken puzzle is in front of your face, Lepidus.
Oh, so all of us just froze. Alright.
Yeah.
And then get okay. This is
It's cereal time.
I don't think that was supposed to happen.
yeah, you just see Chena's terrified face.
Well, can't be helped.
Yep.
Gets to work.
Just the work.
I was hoping Garrison would be the one. I was like, if there's anybody who can do a slide puzzle, it's Garrison.
Bop, bop.
Yeah.
Garrison, Lepidus,
Yes.
while he is solving this puzzle, actually does notice that the ground, the floor beneath his feet, begins to feel rather slick.
Interesting. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Bump, bump.
We spent damn near 45 minutes on just the flute alone. Christ.
Wait, why aren't we playing the Manhunt music?
I thought L's theme would fit better.
Lepidus, around your feet right now, there is. It feels as if you're almost standing in a puddle.
He pissed his pants.
I pissed.
Damn.
Oh no, he pissed his pants.
Okay.
Alright, buddy. I'm
Bump,
going to
bump,
shit
bump,
yourself.
bump.
I'm here to
Frick.
piss yourself.
Frick. Bop, 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 bop.
I've learned a new technique.
Hmm.
Ugh.
That is just Garrison.
What?
This is unfortunate.
Garrison,
When
Garrison.
we went to go bowling and like go get IHOP that one time over winter break, Garrison, because Garrison never curses, but he said he said something that was like slightly.
There we go.
There we
he-
go!
He made like a CBT joke, and we were like, Garrison, that's a little much. And he said, yeah, New York has changed me. I've learned a new technique. Fuck!
Oh wow. Oh god, my heart was honestly. All right.
Did it. I'm so proud of him.
Was there a time
Yes,
limit?
There was.
There was a time limit.
Oh, shit.
You
It was a
successfully
3-minute time
solved
limit.
the puzzle. The pieces, as you click them back into place, the image starts to
God.
glow. You look around you and you realize the floor is made of ice and it was melting below your feet while you were forming this puzzle. It begins, the water level around your feet begins to go down and it re-solidifies under your feet and your friends unfreeze.
White ice?
White ice?
And
Black ice?
actually in,
Slick black ice?
and
You gotta watch out for that
In-
black ice.
1 second, I gotta look at something. And in Taz's hand, actually, as you all unfreeze, Taz, you are holding a lyre in your hand.
Damn, what did he lie about?
Yeah, man.
I don't
He
know.
lied about his cock size.
God damn it.
I said it was 4. It's actually 6.
Damn. God damn. Shit. Oh wait, no, that'll end the universe.
Don't do it. Not in a temple.
Not in the temple.
You can't sheesh in a temple. Everyone knows that ends the universe.
I'm gonna go to church on Sunday. I'm gonna go to church tomorrow morning and sheesh and see what happens.
So we were all aware that we got frozen, right? Like we
Yeah.
knew that we experienced that. That wasn't just we whited out and we were frozen. And then we were like, oh, what's going on?
No, yes, you all, like, as soon as you walked in the room, you
Felt it freeze.
felt the ice come up your body.
It was like
Okay.
Eugene
That is-
Krabs in the SpongeBob movie.
Oh my god.
That was unpleasant.
Didn't expect that.
I didn't
job,
expect
ladies.
it to be encroaching.
Why do you keep saying that?
Force of habit.
Good job, Lepidus. You are much more capable than I first took you for.
Indeed. I didn't know you were.
Capable hogman I've ever
What's that
met.
supposed to mean?
You're really cool.
That is low-key racist. Do not
That is low key.
do not say that to any other hog folk you come across.
Okay, what?
If you're ever in the hog folk hood, never make gang sign, like none of that. All right, none of that.
To make the alright. Well, Taz, what is that?
It seems to be a liar.
But it hasn't spoke.
It's an
like a harp,
instrument.
but smaller.
Oh.
Taz walks out of the room with it and looks at the mirror. And he's,
That still doesn't explain how it lied.
But not all
There's now a
explain to you.
liar. There's now a liar.
Demonic voices.
I do not want to be around that cat.
There is now.
That's a bit racist, Virdan.
Damn. Never say that around any other tabaxi. All right.
Virdan, I don't think that's okay to say.
Yeah, it's not. I never said I didn't want to be around humans.
Wow. I
I
guess
didn't
for
say
Don's really
around.
just
I
admit.
didn't say I did.
Sorry, I didn't want to be.
Daniel, you're live. Daniel, you're live.
Wouldn't mind me asking, what is Shore doing to you?
I did not say I do not want to be around any tabaxi. I said you specifically.
Well, that's just mean. I'm just trying to explain things to him, and he's being really rude
What
about
did
it.
you? What did Shore do to you?
Vaseer
I
pats
don't
Shore on
know
the shoulder. It's
exactly,
okay, buddy. It's okay.
but he has some form of telepathy or something that he's doing to me.
That doesn't sound right.
don't
Telepathy?
No, that doesn't sound right at all.
He's making noises that I could not explain in my mind.
I think you're just going crazy. I
Maybe
don't
you just
think
have
that's a Shore
intrusive
problem.
thoughts, Virdan.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
you
think,
just
I
have
think you're just an
intrusive thoughts,
asshole.
Like you're hearing voices that like nobody else is hearing. You're saying it's coming from Shore, but nobody else hears it.
Don't try and blame your problems on our friend.
we are in a dream. Do you think you could be having like a nightmare?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, maybe that makes.
Is everything
sense.
alright, Chena?
So don't blame it on Shore, Virdan.
We're just
That's-
gaslighting
Mm.
Verdun. We're just gaslighting the fuck out of
Do
Verdun.
y'all know what it is?
I mean,
Y'all,
No.
y'all don't
No.
either, right?
No,
It's only short.
Shorty's never had it
Only-
happen.
Only Shore knows.
Shore,
so
Shore's done it
I
till
didn't even know
winter,
she
but
knew.
other than that,
Yeah.
and
Oh, yeah.
Shore and
he
winter
did it.
now.
He did it to be nice to Dag. He was just
Yeah.
like, "You should go hang out with your new friend," and Dag was like, "Kitty cat."
Yeah. it was Winter is a very edgy person, and
Edgy to
Shore
Bassy.
basically spoke in Dag's mind and said, "You should go make friends with that Tabaxi." and Dag was just like, "Okay."
Dude, I'm just gonna throw this out there. I got so scared that Garrison was
Dude,
gonna
I
solve
was
the puzzle
very
in
scared because I
time.
was looking at the song's timer. I'm like, "Holy shit!
How
Uh
close was it?
Yeah, because I was sitting here like,
You basically
you
had-
finished,
oh!" A minute left.
you finished with 30 seconds left. You finished with 30
Okay.
seconds.
He finished with
Yeah,
30.
it's-
Wow.
He finished with 30 seconds
Yeah,
left, and I'm sitting
it's
here
plenty
like,
of time.
I'm sitting here. It is plenty of time, but I'm sitting here like when Daniel sent it to me earlier, I solved it in less than a minute. Because I just sat there on my bed and solved it, and I was like, okay, that's not too bad. I guess it's just because I got a lucky scramble.
Either
But
that, or it's because you have seen the image before.
No, I hadn't seen it
No,
before.
I
opened
just
it.
grabbed
He
that
just
image off of
straight
Google
sent it.
Images. I just went and I looked up
Yeah.
Bard Tapestry, and that was like the second image that popped up.
Yeah, like he sent it to me, and that was the first time I saw the puzzle-worthy image.
Yeah, it could be the scramble. It also could just be that I started like doing random moves at a certain point.
Yeah, that's how slide puzzles really devolve to. You're just like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah.
All right, but as you all walk back out into the hall, you now notice that in the hands of the dwarf there is a lyre.
Wait, who
Yeah,
had the
like
drum?
Verdon. Verdon's in his hands because he's
Oh,
talking
the
about
human had the
fucking
drum?
telepathy.
Sorry, my bad. No, dwarf had the drum. The halfling has the lyre. That was my bad.
Alright, so are we missing one more then?
Yeah, one more room.
You
See,
have one more room. Open
All right.
sesame.
Alrighty,
The room we
DM
could all, the room everybody could kind of already see into.
Yeah.
Just a peek.
I'm glad it was that room they saw into and not the body room. I was gonna be very upset
Yeah,
if it was
that's
the body.
fair. You all walk in. Within this room, there is on the far side of the room from the door
There are four
a
buttons.
small pedestal with what looks to be a button on it.
Oh,
It's Squid Game. There are four
So
different.
who in the
colored
party
buttons.
runs over and presses it?
that is the question.
I run over, but I don't press it.
Okay.
He's using that tabaxi speed.
A button.
Did I press the button?
Press it.
Oh no.
Lepidus stands out of the room.
God damn it, Lepidus.
Whoa!
You coward! For
Yeah.
Dawn, fuck you! No, stop moving out of the
Oh
fucking
no,
room.
no! Virdan wouldn't move out of the room. Actually, sorry, I had to think about the character for a second. You know, Virdan would not walk out.
First
of the room.
Verdon leaves, then Chena leaves. It's like, fuck.
So I'd say that. So Short did say that. Should I press it?
Yeah. Should I
Okay.
press the button?
Taz says, "Hold on a minute."
In Sheena's head, she is asked, "Hey, should I press the button?"
As she
Chena!
as she
Chena, are you
grabs her
okay?
hand again. No, that.
That yes or a no, guys?
Taz
Have a
continues.
vote.
Hold up. 2 rooms ago,
Yeah.
I was hurt while I was playing flutes.
Yeah.
Last room, we were frozen. I
Yes.
think we should probably take our time before pressing a button that's conspicuously on a pedestal.
Let's take a vote on whether or not we should push the button.
I say we look
Why
around
is
the
it
room first.
Wait, why is it the pedestal that makes it conspicuous?
Everything about it makes it conspicuous.
If it was just on the wall, it would be perfectly fine to press.
Regardless of why, don't press it, okay?
I mean,
Is there? I'm gonna make a perception check. Is there anything else in this room?
all for pressing.
besides this one button.
Everybody who wants to make one, go ahead, make a perception /
You can
investigation.
make a perception check.
Okay, that's a 17.
That's my.
I think I've only rolled like 6 to 8 on d20s so far.
I think Ben purged all of the
Yeah, I didn't
bad
get
luck
very
from my
lucky.
d20s before
My
the session.
nuts. Ow.
It rolled some pretty bad numbers.
Those were some pretty bad numbers, and I've had some pretty damn good rolls this. And now I said this, and I'm gonna get a nat 1 next time I roll. But like,
You deserve it.
I think my 20 took all my good rolls.
Ben.
That's what usually happens.
Yeah. Yeah. It
And
just
you rolled it
siphons
on
your
like
rolls.
a MIU. Alright, only 4 people are looking?
Well,
Vaseer's,
4
Vaseer's
people.
looking. He's all for president.
Well, okay, everyone who is roll, I see your number, yeah.
Oh, so
No, not yours, I was talking about,
I
to-
didn't roll yet.
oh, you didn't roll, you're all rolling.
What
Okay.
are we rolling?
Perception or investigation.
Okay. 13 plus 5.
Cool. That's one higher than mine.
As you all look around the room, there is nothing else to this room besides the pedestal and the button. And on the pedestal, it is just an ornate pedestal. There's just a button sitting on top of it.
Yeah, so, we pushing the button?
You push the button?
How about this?
No, I said,
Everybody,
are we pushing the
everybody
button?
get outside.
Oh.
Everybody get outside the room. I have an idea,
Okay.
but leave the door open. Vaseer, could you make your little fire, like your little flame creature, press the button while we're all outside the room?
Sure. Here, just give me a second. So, do I cast anything for that? Like, what do I do?
So it's a subclass feature. You're good. It uses 1 wild shape charge, so now you're out of wild shape charges. But he is summoned for the next hour, or until his hit points is reduced to 0.
Yeah. So
So you-
I have him just run up and jump and press the button.
Okay, he presses the button. Nothing happens.
Yep.
It didn't seem like anything happened.
Taz
I'm
looks
gonna-
over to them.
I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna pet the boy.
The
What's the boy's
The
what's the
boy?
boy's name?
You can name him this time. I mean, what shape does he take? Does he take the shape of a fox? He can shape whatever shape.
I mean, you've just done the fox, so I'm gonna do the fox.
Okay. You can name him this time if you want. His name changes every time.
I just,
There's a good boy, Fredo.
I'm relieved at this, but at the same time disappointed.
Should I press the button?
Taz looks over to the
That's
mural just to
entirely
see
up
what.
to you, little girl.
Yeah, what instrument's missing that we...
Yeah.
The missing instrument would be. You can't exactly tell what it is, but he's sitting there. He's sitting there like this.
Okay.
Tyler,
Like what?
Yeah.
Gina presses the button.
Sheena presses the button. Okay. Sheena presses the button, and in doing so, Sheena. Okay. In doing so, Sheena has pressed the button. Sheena presses the button, and
Explodes.
in the middle of the room,
She just kills over.
a little ice, like I don't know more how to describe it other than a like
Like
it
not.
looks to be like an orb of energy surrounded by shards of ice around it.
That doesn't look like an instrument.
What is that?
Interesting. Pushes the button again.
You push the button again. Give me 1 second. I'm still working on something.
Explodes and everyone dies.
Okay, save that.
Tyler, I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it.
You push the button again, and in pushing the button again, out of the walls.
Michael,
Yes?
you done fucked.
I'm glad.
We'll be fine.
So we can just
I
reload
hope
our
it
last quick
immediately
save, right?
just shreds Virdan.
We can just load on last week.
Alright.
My last quick save was at
Our
the
last quick
beginning
save
of
was
the
our
session.
last quick save was when you got
Do you
into
say?
yeah, when you got
Everybody,
to Old
Yeah, we didn't save before going into this. Oh no.
We didn't save before we pushed the button? God damn it, we're
Listen, you
stupid.
impulsively save all the time before you even open the
That's
door.
why you say that's why you save scum every 5 seconds, like I do.
Exactly.
I don't get to enjoy any games because of my paranoia.
Do I think there might be a decision where I can be an asshole on accident? Quick save.
Possibly.
Whoa, what's going on in here?
Oh no.
Whoa, Damien, who the fuck is that?
Who are these
Yeah.
guys?
Whoa,
They
whoa,
don't
whoa,
exist.
whoa! Who
They
the
don't
fuck are these
exist.
people?
What the
Common
fuck?
path exists.
None of what you just saw exists.
I'm pretty sure it did. In fact, I think I saw it very clearly. Well, time to roll initiative.
Everybody,
I told
I guess they're rolling
Tyler,
initiative.
I was like, I know
What's an
that
offering?
exact thing is going to happen.
You knew that someone would push the button twice.
And I had a thought that it was either going to be David or you. I didn't know which one was going to do it first.
It was
Little
both
did you
of
know,
us.
it was
both
both.
of us.
It was
yeah.
both.
Well, no. Who I meant press the
Who's
button
gonna press it the second
time.
time?
Let me
20
mic.
18
initiative,
plus
right?
3. Let's go. No,
Yeah.
What's up?
18 plus 2.
Yeah, roll a d20. Roll a d20.
All right. And then what's the mod?
You're done.
Whatever your dexterity mod is.
Dex mod. Okay, so 13.
you called it, Daniel. I'll give you that. You called that one.
Yo, Vaseer, you're sure?
Man.
Fuck Virdan!
Yeah, fuck a hoe named Virdan. Fuck a hoe named Michael. Just, you know.
Oh,
I got everybody, right?
Hope you
Everybody's
get
on there?
AIDS and die.
Yeah.
oh my god.
Alright.
Yo,
Virdan,
Michael,
roll
you can put
initiative.
it in. He already has. He can put it in.
It's in.
Oh, I can put it in there?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
That's
I
you.
forgot.
Oh my god, 23? Goddamn.
Yeah.
Let's press enter. Okay.
21.
David, do
God,
you,
I
what's
can't
your
wait.
dex mod?
Garrison, can you
Plus
put
3.
your thing in?
You
Oh, yeah,
said plus
sorry.
2?
Okay.
No, plus 3.
Plus 3? Okay, then you go first.
Yes.
Frickin' my rolls are
Yes.
trash.
See, Tyler, I didn't know. I was worried when Lepidus stepped out and Chena stepped out. I was like, wait, please don't make. Okay, I was like, okay, originally I thought we were going to close the door. And then Lepidus and Chena stepped out. I'm like, oh, fuck, no.
Yeah.
So does the door
okay.
close?
No, the door's not closed.
That would be fucked.
That's why I was worried. Because, like,
That's what it
yeah.
is.
Me and Daniel did not like fully coordinate on these as much as we should have.
we
feel like
coordinated basically on everyone that wasn't this because we thought it's not that it was simplistic, but the concept was just like, oh,
Yeah.
We'll
This was.
explain after.
This was. Yeah, we'll explain after. Okay.
explain after.
So, Virdan, you are first.
Have it on.
Okay, so what exactly am I looking at here?
So
Are
within
these,
the
yes.
middle of the room here, there is what looks like what looks kind of like a ball of energy, with like ice shards around it. Out of character, if you really want to know, it's a minor ice elemental.
Oh, alright.
Gotcha, okay.
And what kind of manifested on the walls when you click the button the second time or the third time, were these two kind of impish looking, like icicle like creatures.
Hmm.
Again, out of character, they're ice mephits.
Okay. Gotcha. Alright. So he pushes the button and those manifest out on the sides and he's like, ah shit, immediately. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to try to stab
yeah.
this thing.
Yeah, 10 feet of reach, goddamn.
Reach over.
All right, go ahead.
That is a 22.
22 does hit.
Alright, so... This... that is 8 damage. 8 slashing damage.
8 slashing damage, alright.
And,
So this boy at the top.
and it reduces their movement speed by 10 feet until my next turn.
Oh,
Because
Movement speed
Slasher.
reduced by 10, okay. Got it.
And that is my entire turn.
Alright, next. Sure.
Also, by the way, should we be able to see their health bars or no?
Can you?
I cannot.
No. My fault.
Is there is there only one of like the imps in the turn order, or are they just both going on the same turn?
Yeah.
They go
they're
on the
both
same.
going to, they're going to
Okay, gotcha.
Hey, well, I'm gonna run up and punch him real good.
Punch him real good.
Because that's what I do.
Hand
It's what I do,
punch.
That's
John.
what I do, Don.
Jump up and punch, and welcome to the punch.
Come on,
Oh.
punch. If you
I would
wanna
like to
punch.
retract any previous statements about punching real good. I rolled a natural 1.
Punch really horrible.
You go to punch, and actually, as you're rushing over to him, moving so fast, you miss the puddle of the ice on the ground below your feet, and you slip a little bit. You don't fall, you don't go prone, but you slip a little bit, and you completely lose your balance. And you almost faceplant, but you take the rest of your turn to recover.
The rest of my turn to recover.
Yeah, the rest of your turn to recover.
Oh, okay, so
That's really unfortunate.
that is unfortunate, isn't it? Because I can do more things.
Oh, yes, you could.
He's
You rolled that one. No, yeah. I feel kind of bad doing that.
well, that's my turn, I guess.
Wow,
Yeah,
Tyler's a
alright.
shitty DM.
We already knew this. Do you not remember the first encounter in winter? Do you not
Okay.
remember the first encounter in winter?
What was bad about that? What?
Chena,
Overpowered.
Nothing wrong.
Chena bolts through the corner, boop, and gets out a bow and arrow, and her eyes once again shift, and she bonus action will hunters mark the boy down here, and sets out to strike with her longbow. Ooh, that's a 12 hit.
Yes.
12 hits, poggers. So that is. So that is 10 damage total. Blast into him.
10 damage, you said?
Yeah, 10 damage as she aims at the vitals. Oh, this imp.
Assuming
Alright,
she
you
knows
hit
the
him.
vitals of something.
Yeah, I mean, she's aiming for something important.
Your arrow slams into him, and he was kind of hovering above the ground. He's a little thrown off, and that kind of messes with him a little bit, and he's like flying a little wobbly. Is that your turn?
Yes, that is actually.
You did hunter mark. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Vaseer, you're up.
Okay, he is going to use Burning Hand on the fire.
So,
So, what do I
on which one?
roll?
Which one?
On
Sorry.
the fire
The
element.
elemental.
Oh, the ice
Oh, the-
elemental. Okay.
Ice elemental.
Yeah, the fire
You have a
elemental.
DC. You have a spell DC of 13.
Spell DC of 13. Yes, it's on there.
So it
Not
has
the
to
spell
be
list.
dex.
It has to make a roll. It has to make a.
Oh, right.
It has
it's
to make
a
a dex
dex
save.
Okay. A 10 does not succeed.
Let's go.
So it's
So-
3d6 damage, right?
3d6.
Me?
Boy.
Pogging?
Pogging.
2,
Don't.
1,
Don't.
3. So
2, 1, 3.
5, 6, and then do you have any bonuses?
No, not the spells.
Damage on that? No.
Okay.
So how much is it? 6?
6. Pretty, yeah.
Alright, and that fire hits, and it seems to take a heavy smash into this ice elemental as it starts to melt. And it starts to melt. It melts pretty fast with that kind of firepower. Oh, also, Daniel.
Yeah.
Quick note: Wildfire Spirit is still there. As a bonus action, you command it to do something.
Oh, okay. So can I command it to attack it?
You can command it to attack. It does have an attack, which I have over here, but it has a flame seed ranged attack.
Okay. How doth I execute that?
You just tell it to attack, and it makes its turn after yours. So when you give it the order to attack after your turn, it'll go, and you can roll for it. I'll tell you what to roll.
Okay, I tell it to attack.
Okay, so roll d20 plus your spell attack mod, which for Vaseer is 5.
Nat 20.
Okay, so that's crit.
Yeah.
So damage is. How are we doing crits for this crossover?
Just double the die.
Double the die. Okay, so then it's 2d6 plus proficiency bonus as
6 plus 1, so 14
7.
plus 5.
14 plus 5. So that's what 20. No, that's 19.
Boom.
All right, how do you want to do this?
Oh, shit.
Okay. So after Vaseer uses burning hands and it only melts a little bit of it, I just look at Fredo. I'm like, "Get him, boy!" And he just runs up and he just right through the ice elemental.
It just pops it like a water balloon.
Yeah,
Like, hey, yo, they perform surgery on a water element or an ice elemental.
the little blast of fire that he shot out goes and shoots towards the ice elemental, and it hits it, and it hits that core, and that core of it pops like a zit, and the whole thing just catches on fire and melts.
Tyler, I rolled my Witcher die and I saw the wolf and I was like, oh yeah.
Yes. All right, that is Vaseer's turn. Ice elemental does not need
Druids
to
are
be here.
fun.
Yeah, druids are fun, huh? On your turn.
On my turn?
Right now, you're
Okay.
basically playing a glorified ranger.
I really am.
Yeah, you are.
Ranger if Ranger was more nice.
I did my calculations. I move into the doorway. Another 10 feet. And 20 feet right here. And I have that because I have unarmored movement as a monk.
Let's go.
Yo.
Try to stab at this little freak.
God, imagine if Winter were here, runs 120 feet in a turn, and then attacks.
Yeah, you just go. You just do circles around the room real quick.
11.
Okay,
A couple laughs,
that-
a little warm
You're
up.
like fucking Quicksilver, just that scene in X-Men. Just running around.
I roll at
11.
11.
All right, 11 just hits.
Okay.
Oh,
What happened to
Meeseeks
Meeseeks?
died.
Oh,
He killed himself.
No,
Died.
Meeseeks.
This is the first time I've ever
He
hit
was
with
the
the
end.
spear. That is 8 damage.
Okay, 8 damage. And it's a spear, right?
Meeseeks
is.
ultra forward
Yes.
itself from life.
He really did.
All right, you stab into this little impish creature, and your spear stabs in, and it goes nearly in the exact same spot as the arrow, as you stab in and rip it a little wide, rip the hole open wider. He is
Hit a hole.
very he's very injured.
I leave it there, and then I try to hit it in farther with a melee strike.
Go ahead, roll.
Using my martial arts bonus action. That's another 11.
Hits.
Yeah, let's get it. Kill it. Kill it.
Ooh,
Let's fucking go.
ooh. Let's fucking go!
Doesn't
These guys-
die.
5 damage.
Yeah.
All right,
I spear poke it in, and then I slam it harder through with my hand.
And that you do, and it goes and goes all the way through
That's
the
fucking so
creature as it lets out a yelp and slides down the pole of your spear dead.
That's fucking.
These guys don't get a turn. Let's come on.
Fucking go!
Alright, pause. You need to kill the last one.
You need to kill
Deny
us.
them the turn!
It is now Cos's turn.
Kill it. They don't get a turn.
I don't think I have. Well, wait, actually, give me a second. Does that? Well, I guess I might as well.
Yeah, just blast.
I cast Guiding Bolt on the other
Shit.
one.
Oh fuck!
Fuck, yeah.
Use my spell slot.
Use your only spell slot. Guiding bolt.
Yeah. Let me double check what the ball says.
I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be right back.
Piss.
Ranged spell attack against.
Yeah, so a d20 plus your wisdom mod, I think. Or no, your charisma mod.
I was gonna say I thought it was charisma since I'm
It's charisma.
Be charisma and your proficiency bonus.
charisma and proficiency. Let me double check. Yeah.
That was plus 2, plus whatever.
It's an 8 plus 3.
That just hits.
It's not a
That
lot.
just hits.
Another 11.
So it's 4d6.
Yeah.
4d6, dude.
Guiding bolt
Holy
is so fucking
3,
strong.
Yeah.
3,
5,
8,
8.
5. So it's 13.
13,
I think it's gone.
Yeah, it's 17. So
17.
17.
It may
yeah.
just left.
So did Toz murderize
Oh,
it?
no, he's okay.
Oh, Toz murderized
nuked it.
walk out.
Let's go! Oh, they don't get a
Let's
turn!
fucking go!
He hit it, and guiding bolt is fucking overpowered as hell. Did 17 damage. Just obliterated it.
As soon as we're out of combat, Vaseer yells, "Don't touch the fucking button!"
I'm gonna push the button.
This just steps in. Alright, guys, I'm here. Oh.
You are now out of combat.
Lepidus doesn't get a turn either.
Oh.
They didn't have blood. I didn't want anything to do with them anyway.
That's a
Mad
well,
respect.
that's a
What if they
very
did have
bizarre
blood?
thing to say.
Well, then I would be quite upset that I didn't get to spill any of it. What does the button do?
one more time.
It just summoned them.
Let's find out.
No!
After killing these creatures and coming out of it, the room is still the same. Nothing has seemed to have happened.
Let's
Is there anything different about the mural?
Hmm?
Anything different about the mural?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, we made it
Just
just again,
do it
guys.
several times.
What?
Bonk.
What? You
Oh,
gonna
he
press it
presses
again?
the
Oh my
button.
god.
Oh, God.
Garrison,
Did you press it again?
Yep.
Oh my fuck.
Okay.
You guys didn't
My
seem to
bow's
have a
out.
problem with it before.
My bow's
I
out.
literally yelled,
You-
"Don't press the button again!"
It's
You
just so
press the
pressable.
button. Oh, this one's gonna be a fun one.
Oh, great. Oh, great.
but
Okay.
did you call the third button press?
I
That's what I'm
didn't. I
basically
really
hearing. I
didn't.
shouldn't have used
I
my
hit-
spell slot.
It summons the ice dragon.
You push the button this
Your ice
time,
elemental.
and yeah.
Oh,
Oh
I see that. My bow's already
Okay.
out, looking at
Uh-oh.
them.
Okay.
The fuck did you
Not from
do?
me, especially.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Welcome back to initiative.
Should we re-roll, or do you want us to just keep
Keep this
going?
hell.
No reroll. We'll leave it.
Let's go!
Let's go!
I do need to roll for these guys.
I just escaped this fresh hell without already back.
All right.
Aaron wouldn't have done that.
Well, I'm about to get taken out of
Not
the dream. Is
fair.
basically what's happening here.
Okay. At the top, turn order. Verdun, what would you like to do? Let me put these guys' health bars up for you, 'cause I
Okay.
don't have them up.
Oh my god. Alright.
So, well, the number of entities correlate with the number of times you press the button. So,
Okay, so there's 3.
Oh, there's only 3? Oh, my bad.
never mind. My statement is wrong.
Plus 1.
Two
Alright.
to the end.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Hit them, boy.
25.
Yeah, okay.
That is 10 feet.
Cool. I'm going to swing at This one?
Wait, we're restarting the turn order? Gosh dang it.
Yes!
Alright, make him pay for trying to do his turn.
Make
Don't
sure
let
you
him
guys
do the
This
whole
one I
turn.
need you, Garrison!
Garrison, take it a turn, guys. Alright. I'm going to swing with this one.
Everyone laugh at the idiot.
No,
I mean,
just
I'll
give me
let
the
you
good.
guys see if I bleed. If not, I don't care.
Okay, that is a 12.
Does not hit. You go to swing at him,
Aw, they have
and
high
as you come
AC.
down,
They
it
have an
just
actual AC.
narrowly misses. He moves his head out of his way.
He swings, he misses, and he immediately just goes to swing at the other one. I'm action surging and attacking the other one.
Rolls a 1.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, so let me just make sure I understand how this fucking dice works. Okay, so a 0 is a 10, a 1 is a 1. Okay.
Yes.
15 slashing damage, and its movement is reduced by 10 until its next turn.
It's dead.
Oh, yay! Let's go!
Let's go!
We got attacks,
it bleed?
boys.
Does it bleed?
I missed the first one, and I immediately just swing for the other and just decapitate it.
It does indeed bleed.
Okay, you guys better save one for Lepidus.
No!
No
Is that your
promises.
turn, Virdan?
Alright, everybody make sure that we take them out in at least 1 to 2 turns.
Virdan, is
Don't
that your
allow
turn?
Garrison to
Yeah.
sate his bloodlust.
Yeah. Okay. Sure, your turn.
I'm gonna
Punch it
punch
real
you. I'm
hard.
gonna prove myself. I'm gonna prove myself, guys.
Prove yourself a
believe in you.
capable fighter, sure.
Just misses every attack.
Misses every-
17.
Oh, that hits.
17.
Yeah.
17 hits you.
It's gonna take
think
5
He does
damage.
1 damage. Oh.
Yeah, I think I go before Vaseer,
Takes 5.
Yeah.
technically.
Okay.
Wonder if
Oh,
that's
yeah,
exactly a third of its health.
And then I'm gonna attack again.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna attack it,
And then
and
attack
then
it
I'm gonna
again.
attack it again.
And then I'm going to attack it again. That's a 21.
That hit.
Fine, anyone?
That's gonna be 8 damage.
Okay.
Bruh. Oh, no.
Damn. Oh, you know,
It's been deleted.
Shore just snaps his neck.
Wait, where'd the tournament go? What the shit?
Yeah, Shore just runs up, tackles it, breaking its neck.
All right,
Yeah.
sure. You Tilma, is that your turn? Is
Yeah, I
that
think
your
that-
turn?
Yeah,
yeah.
that's my turn. That is turn.
China.
She's gonna go
I
up
know.
to this corner and fire an arrow at this boy.
Yo, I wonder how
right
many
here.
button presses they prepped.
Yeah, man.
We should find out. We should keep pushing the button.
Tyler,
Minus
get a beholder ready.
17.
Get a beholder ready to teach him a lesson.
Yeah, if you guys press the button 5 times, it actually spawns a mind flayer.
You
Oh,
press the button
God.
5 times, it actually spawns a Tarrasque, and you won't die because it lands on top of you.
That's 17 hits, I think.
17 to hit?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Get fucked.
Get fucked, idiot. Like,
This
When
one
you-
in particular.
Yeah,
Only
when,
eight.
Absolutely destroyed.
when the
Only
player,
8 damage.
when the player says it hits, that automatically raises its AC by 10.
Yeah.
So
That's how I DM it.
Only 8.
Noted.
Alright, is that Shina's turn?
Yes.
I mean, so if I say it misses, it lowers the DC.
By that logic.
Vaseer
Exactly.
is also going to take out
no.
his long. Well, no, he doesn't have the longbow because I didn't give it to him yet. That's right. He takes out one of his
This-
short bows.
This is
No,
before
no,
the
this is the
bandit
night
attack.
before the bandits.
And he doesn't have a short bow either because he sold his short
Oh, that's right.
Wait.
Okay.
Loser.
Do you still have your
Wait.
familiar out, right?
Basically.
Wait.
Yeah, I do
useless.
still have my familiar, but that's a bonus action.
Oh, yeah, I
did
just
something
realized.
special action, but
I just
have that.
realized.
yes.
Wait.
If it's the night before the banner raid, you guys would not have met each other. You guys don't know each other. If it's
No,
the
we
night
did.
before,
Before the bandit raid.
No. This is. Remember, we
slept.
did the night before. We slept in that clearing, and then we went and found the
then
bandit.
we went and
right,
fought the bandits.
right,
We did know
Really?
that.
I thought that in the beginning too.
right,
Yeah,
right.
see, like I was
Forget
thinking
about
that,
that.
but and then Ben said, "Oh, we would have," but then like I realized.
Yeah.
We
But,
we didn't do
Daniel.
anything super big that sleep, other than me and Vaseer got food, then me and Vaseer went to sleep, then me and Vaseer went and got food again.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay.
Alright, anyways.
You have
so-
you have
me
a,
and Vaseer went to
cantrip.
Munchies.
You have a cantrip that is a melee attack, and then you have your spell.
What cantrip is that?
Primal Savagery. That's the one that I burrowed through the
Primal
desk.
Savagery is such a fucking cool cantrip.
Yeah,
It really is, dude.
That's so.
I gotta look it up because I'm not at all familiar with it.
It's a melee attack
Melee
where you
spell. Melee
you
spell attack.
grow acid claws and attack them.
Yeah. That's how I burned through that guy's forehead and melted his brain.
Yeah, that works.
Looking sick.
Yeah, so I do that. I run over here. I'm gonna use Primal Fury on this.
Wait.
She feels
The bottom one?
Yeah, the bottom.
Okay.
That was me using my phone.
Okay, so roll to attack. What is your bonus to
+5.
+5? Okay,
Well,
well,
I think
that's
because it's
an
melee
unnatural
spell-
20.
It's a spell attack, so it's a spell attack, so it's a +5.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
so it's an unnat 20.
Yeah. Okay. Hits.
And then what's 1d10?
D10.
Where's my D10? There's that tilted. That's fine. 10.
All right. How would you like to? Can you describe how you?
Mark the dog.
I just run up and I just sink the claws into it. Just sink the acid claws into its like side, and then as my bonus action, I'm gonna use Fredo to run up and attack the other dog.
Let's go.
Can he do that?
Oh yeah.
Is it once per turn?
It's not. It's once per turn. Yeah. It's bonus action you can command it, but his attack is a ranged attack. It's not a.
Oh, okay. Well then.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
All right. Go ahead. Roll for that. So
fucking.
anything is +5.
So +5 you said?
Yep.
14. No, 11 +5, so 16.
68. Yeah, hits.
So 1d6 plus proficiency bonus of fire damage.
I rolled a 1.
So that's 3.
Well, they're gonna have a turn, sadly.
All right, that is Vaseer's turn. Now it is time for the last remaining wolf.
Yeah, as his brethren has been slaughtered.
In like 5 seconds, his brethren has all been slaughtered.
All right, well, yeah, then he's just he's gonna attack. He's gonna attack Vaseer. Vaseer's right in front of him.
They don't have pack tactics because they're all dead.
Yeah.
You're right, they don't. Does an 11 hit?
No.
No, it doesn't, because you have an AC of 13.
You can't
Yes, I
have
do.
you can't have pack tactics if you don't have a pack.
If you don't have a pack, you have tactics.
Damn, that's sad.
Maybe that's what we're all
yeah.
searching for in life, a pack in which to have tactics with.
Yeah.
So if On and Kaz don't kill it, then Lepidus gets a turn.
And Lepidus
Yeah.
gets a turn.
That's why
he
On and
takes
Kaz
the-
need
yeah,
to
because-
kill it.
He takes a
Okay.
snap at Vaseer, and that's pretty much it. He doesn't try to run or anything.
Vaseer just blocks it with the staff. Just
On your turn.
Okay. On kind of runs up against the wall. I have a movement speed of 40. And as I'm doing that, I throw the spear like right before I get into melee range at the wolf. That's gonna be a crit.
Fuck you, Lepidus!
Oh my
Fuck
god, this is so dumb.
Go ahead and roll
Fucking
damage. Roll
throws
the
it.
dice.
Just double the dice.
It's the Olympics
Nice.
out here, motherfucker.
Yeah, so
He just doesn't even get to turn around. He just hears all this going on behind him, turns around.
It's just everyone's
right.
covered in blood.
I
He's like,
couldn't hear you.
guys.
Just double the dice.
Yeah,
Just double the dice.
yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
Kaz is like, alright, let's get out of this room. Goes to walk out. Here,
that's
I'm gonna push the
11.
button,
Here's-
turns around, there's just 4 corpses.
You kill it.
Guys, wait for 6 seconds.
Baby, don't press the button
Um,
again!
Threads the needle, and it just like the spear like just goes straight into the wolf's heart.
The wolf falls over dead.
Why does
Lepidus,
Sean have a
you press the
minigun?
button. Lepidus, you press
Minigun?
the button.
Oh, the
Lepidus,
flamethrower, I
press the
see.
button. hears the sound of steel on leather as people draw their weapons and all.
The laser gun,
and
actually.
Smells the scent of blood, and then as he turns around, everything is dead.
Stop pressing the button. Let's
Maybe
just take
let me
some
hit
time
something. I would.
and let's take some time and think about this.
I'm gonna
Fuck
hold
you,
my
Chris.
hand over the button.
Yeah. Lepidus, please.
I mean, what else is there to do in here?
Hold on. I think I have an idea.
Yes,
I like ideas.
Get really close. I'm gonna actually kind of lean down and try to look and see if there's anything at all on the pedestal.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna roll perception to see if there's anything on the pedestal itself. That's a 9.
There is nothing that you can see.
Okay, I take the stick end of my spear and I try to break it.
Break the pedestal?
Break the pedestal?
Yes.
Okay.
Break the pedestal.
Roll attack.
And then it's your ass.
Wait, let's try something
And then
less
it's broken.
immediately destructive.
That's another 9.
Oh my god.
As you roll to it, as you bring back the spear, and as you go to swing the butt of the spear into the pillar, the button atop the pillar actually starts to glow.
Oh,
A
no.
glow, a bright light, and your attack seems to bounce off of it,
Oh.
and the glowing stops.
Okay.
It then comes out and attacks.
So,
As everyone else in the room notices, actually, a bright light starts to emit from the center of the room. As a loot appears on the ground in the center of the room.
God.
What?
Wait,
Okay, let me explain it. So the idea was that there was the first time you press the button, there is a minute countdown. You just wait the minute.
And,
The second time, monsters appear and the countdown restarts. The third time, you press the button, more monsters appear and the countdown restarts. We would have just sat there in eternity as Lepidus is just like. We would have just sat there.
Kill something.
I was about to take over and be like, you see a timer on the wall.
Wait. Unless we just get into a rough enough combat where it lasts a minute.
Yeah, it lasts 10 turns.
But it lasts literally 10 turns.
I think the original idea with this room was you go in, press the button, the door closes, and a timer appears on the wall.
That was the original idea, but then Lepidus and Chena stepped out.
Like that.
So door close didn't happen, and the timer on the wall, I forgot about the timer on the wall. I think it was more fun just watching y'all struggle without the timer.
I called it being something like that at the beginning. I was like, I'm 50% sure that this is something along the lines of you hit the button and it just opens it and we just go.
Tyler gave me the idea for the slide puzzle and the button puzzle, and then I was like, let's do Indiana Jones puzzle and Skyrim wall puzzle, and then...
I kind of went downhill.
It's so weird because we came up with the button and we were like, this is something that'll freak the fuck out of them if there's a timer on the wall, and the only one that ended up freaking out was me. Fuck.
Yeah.
The irony in that.
To be honest, all these puzzle rooms, I did pretty much all the puzzle rooms except for the first one a little wrong in their own way. We'll talk more and explain it after we finish the whole session.
Fuck.
But yeah, I kind of did all of them except for one wrong.
The timer. I just thought, you know what? What if we just have to destroy this?
What if?
I was about to take out a knife and try to pry the button up.
Oh my god.
You all approach the mural, and as you do, you notice that all 4 instruments are now back in their place. And as you step forward close to the mural, it starts to play a beautiful song incorporating all 4 of these instruments together. And as it plays, the stone slab starts to slide and begins moving out of the way.
That wasn't it.
Behind the stone slab, You find a staircase leading up.
And can I take over from here, Tyler?
Daniel, you will indeed be taking over from here.
Alright. So,
No, I will be the D.
No, actually,
I'm a
Ben
DM.
will be the DM.
Okay, guys.
Okay,
I've been ready for
guys.
this moment my entire life.
guys, you can
Lepidus.
understand how nice
Lepidus
it's
will be the
been.
DM.
Okay.
Not Garrison. Lepidus will be the DM.
Alright. So, is there anything
Alright,
you all
Nix.
do before you walk up the stairs?
Nope.
Yeah, Virdan's gonna hear more demon noises.
Ah!
Okay. So, other than demon
Virdan,
noises.
Are you not gonna make Lepidus hear any demon noises? I gotta know.
Oh my god.
Unless it gets brought up at some point, it's just a running bit with Virdan now.
Dang.
It's just a
Unless
funny
you express
Verdun
an
baby.
interest in demon noises or
Okay.
something.
So,
You're like
you
supposed to respond by
all-
giving
I love
like
him.
Okay, so y'all just walk
wait.
up-
So,
Yeah.
wait a second. So, because Virdan is suddenly hearing demon noises and responding, can I do an investigation check to see if I can figure out that Shore is doing it?
Uh,
I mean,
Can I
I
do a
mean,
medical examination?
there's
of
no
Virdan?
like, it's not like
Doing
Shore
it.
is like,
yeah,
in, like,
there's literally
Okay,
no
there's
indication that I'm doing it.
So there's
Yeah.
no reason that I would know.
No.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's fine. I was just wondering.
Anna's trying to perform a medical examination of
Yeah,
Virdan.
the literal only indication is that Verdun said it's sure.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's racist.
and then I made an N-word joke.
You start hearing demons. Must be the cat.
I mean, Ben does believe that cats are demons, so that adds up.
So instead of doing an investigation
only-
check, I just look at Verdun with like disgust. As like, I think he's just racist now.
I've
Virdan
only,
is racist.
oh my god. I have only heard these noises when I
Who
have
else
been
do you
in
hate,
contact with
hobgoblins?
or talking to Shore.
Yes, I wasn't talking to you that time, and I wasn't Virdan.
Tyler, you're back in control of the
He's
scene now,
angry.
pal.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
You gotta take over the asshole reins for me.
The asshole rings.
I got no problem with that.
What are those for?
I didn't get a plan for
You don't
that.
want to
Making sure
find
that
out.
the stuff
Do you
doesn't
want to
fall
end up
out.
like the woman on the bed in winter? No, I don't think you do.
Oh.
Okay, so like and like snap the finger in front of your eyes to check if you're like experiencing symptoms, like some like some brain symptoms.
He's got
So she's like
schizophrenia.
testing your reflexes.
Schizophrenia.
This entire thing is made up.
Yeah.
But like she's trying to
All
check
work
if
in
your
your
pupils are. She's like trying to like look into your pupils to see if they're dilated.
I mean, unless otherwise indicated, I think they are normal.
Okay.
Unless
Strange.
Shore's gonna minor illusion them into looking.
I don't know. That's fine.
So, are we walking up the stairs now?
Yeah,
I believe so.
Okay.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
So, you all walk up the stairs.
You walk like an Egyptian.
Walk like an Egyptian.
Okay, so you walk up the stairs and you see these two giant stone doors that are closed.
Well,
Thank you for
Push,
Don for
Verdun,
picking
you know
the
what to
door.
do.
You get the
Push.
we get the
Push.
divinity entering the jail.
Push.
yeah.
When we get on the other side of this, let's
So-
give them hell.
As soon as you open the door, you see that there is a snowy haze just covering like most of the room, and the only it's very light, but inside the middle of this little mini flurry going on, you see this blue light just emitting from the center of the room, as you hear a lute just ripping away.
Oh my
Right.
god, it's fighting.
And his stand, chili pepper.
No! Like Jimi Hendrix or Jeff Beck.
Jeffrey Bezos.
Wait.
Jeffrey Bezos.
So we see this guy.
Yeah.
Is he just
So,
vibing?
what does he really
Immaculately.
look like?
You can't see. You can't see, one, because of the flurry, and two, because he's facing the wall opposite.
Okay.
Does he like notice us, or?
As soon as Lepidus steps in, just the guy turns around. You can't really make out any like details on him at that moment, but you do see these like piercing yellow eyes as he just turns around and he says, "Leave." And we are going to roll initiative now.
Oh, okay.
Ah, that's fine.
Actually, I would like to comply with his words and actually just leave.
Damn.
No, that sounds like a good thing to do. Yeah.
Are we re-rolling initiative? Please tell me we're
Yes.
re-rolling initiative.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Why would
Lepidus will get a turn.
Why did you delete them?
Because I can. I didn't want Tyler's sully turn order to sully my.
Yeah. Ew.
Speaking of, where the fuck is
Tyler's
Vaseer?
grandma.
Oh, there's Vaseer.
Wait, why is that not?
Your ass.
Vaseer, you are an ass, right?
Thank you.
Why is it? Okay, what? People just keep
Chena's
getting added whenever I'm trying to do things.
Chena's not on there.
I thought you.
That's what was being weird.
Good for you.
That's not good. There we go.
Perfect opportunity for me to be able to use
Wait,
the.
I just realized since I'm still DM, I didn't get brought to the next layer when you moved the player.
Oh.
So I was sitting there back
That's
at the
why I
staircase.
was like, where the fuck is he?
Yeah, I was
He's
like,
just
damn,
sitting in
when's
the
he gonna
back.
move everyone over? I'm sitting here like,
Yo,
when's
the
he gonna move
trio
everyone
in the
over?
front. Let's go.
Wait, that's not
I
right.
gotta roll the
Yeah, that's just not right. What are you
That's
talking
just incorrect, actually.
Oh no, I mean in the turn order.
Oh.
about?
It's 17, 16, and 15.
Oh, hang on. I need to crank me6 because this is.
All right.
I've never heard this before, but it's a banger.
This is the Book of Boba theme. This is like the theme song
Oh.
from Book of Boba Fett. All right, Lepidus is first.
Let's go, Leppy.
Oh, time. Okay, Lepidus is going because he didn't get a chance to go at previous enemies. His eyes start to glow red through the snow, and he says, "Blood for the blood god." He rages.
Fucking corny.
Ah,
All right, he rages.
blood for the blood
Alright.
god.
Skull.
Can I take a bonus action? And he's going to run up to this nerd. Wow. Just frick. Gosh dang it, he's like barely out of range.
Fucking barbarians. That's the only bad
Oh.
part.
How underwhelming.
What he's gonna do is he's going to run up as far as he can. Actually, he's gonna run around here. And then he's going to yeet his hand axe at the dude.
Yeet.
Yeah. So Lepidus, as you're running like into the snowstorm and closer to this guy, you notice he's a metallic red dragonborn wearing like these very fancy clothes.
Alright.
That's all. So you throw your hand axe?
Alright. Throw hand axe.
Okay. Roll to attack.
23 to hit.
That might hit.
That hits, yeah. Give me
Frickin-
DiMaggio.
4 Damagios.
4 DiMaggio.
Yeah.
Book of Boba is such a banger.
And I don't have my bonus action because I used it to rage. So that'll be Lepidus' turn.
Taz.
I cast Eldritch Blast.
Let's go.
Alright, roll, so, I've never actually had to defend against an Eldritch Blast.
It's an attack
It's just
roll.
an attack roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I knew it was an attack roll. I didn't know if there was any added like, oh, I had to make like this.
Yeah,
I don't
rolled a
claim
4.
any spellcaster.
You got a what?
I rolled a 4, and my charisma's only +1, so.
Fine.
And
that don't hit.
proficiency. Yeah, obvious. Yeah.
No, but I will say when you shoot the Eldritch Blast, it pierces through the flurry and creates this gap, and the rest of you can see what Lepidus is seeing. This metallic red dragonborn dressed in these very fancy clothing, playing like very intently playing this lute.
I don't have any bonus actions, so that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hold still.
Chena.
Alright, as the mist split and Chena can perfectly see this figure, her eyes immediately redden as she notices this beast and says, Dragonkin! And immediately, bonus action.
Thank God
Punches
nobody was a
Mark.
dragonborn to win her up.
Oh yeah.
And we'll run this way, away
She
from
used
everyone.
demonic stare.
As she,
Literally weren't allowed to play as Dragonkin. Dragonborn.
She then will fire at him.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Nah. Let me see something. I don't think.
All talk but no cock, it seems.
Yeah, man.
Typical politician. All
I mean,
cock, but
I would hope.
no
I would
cock.
hope Chena doesn't have a cock.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
That's why
We
you didn't
don't
hit,
like
obviously.
Fuda
Okay.
bitches in our campaigns.
We don't appreciate Fudas here.
Are
God
you
damn
a
it, guys.
Fuda balls kind of man, Dave?
No.
Utter disdain. No.
No.
Right answer.
No, you will die!
No, you will come.
What?
Is that your turn, Dave?
Yeah, she fires mist.
Fire
Fire and a miss.
Fired.
Dan.
Alright. We're done. Gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then
Now he can hit.
he's just gonna swing at him.
reach.
Let's go.
His weapon is absolutely massive.
Like his cock.
Oh yes.
And ball.
Cock
You
and
might like
ball.
And singular ball.
And a singular ball. He
It's
lost the other
cock
one.
You
and
lost the other one in
ball.
war.
That is that is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, that hits. Alright, roll damage.
That is 13 slashing damage, and his movement speed is reduced by 10.
Jesus.
She.
Okay.
Yee.
You said he's reduced by how much?
His movement speed is reduced by 10 feet until his next turn, until my next turn.
Okay.
I want you to just hit him again.
Precisely. And then you try to run away, and then I throw a hand axe at you. And do it again, and then chase you down.
Is that your
exactly.
turn?
That is my turn.
Okay.
I run up and I hit him.
Vaseer.
Here, Vaseer is
Vaseer.
going to, okay. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
35.
Okay.
35.
Bonus action now, just so I don't forget. He's gonna tell. What'd you name my fire spirit this time around? You named Frodo?
I named it. No, Fredo.
Fredo. He's gonna tell Fredo.
Freda.
He's gonna tell
You breaking my
Fredo
heart,
to-
Fredo.
He's gonna tell Fredo to fire at
Fritos?
him, and he's gonna tell Fritos to fire at him, and then he's going to cast Entangle at the ground beneath his feet. So it's a
I just realized nobody used the knives.
it's a 20-foot
I
square.
just don't logically think this group would have the knives.
Nah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
The idea was that back in like that area that the initial group started in, there's just like an armory that just like expands as it goes.
Ah.
Okay.
But
Well, yeah.
I use
it doesn't matter.
I cast Entangle where he's standing. Actually, I cast Entangle. I cast Entangle a little further back So Virdan is out of range.
Okay.
So like here,
What
here's
do
good.
I roll for entangled?
He needs to make a strength save
Strength save. Okay.
against DC 13.
Oh, fuck, rolled off. That's the only problem with rolling plastic die is they just bounce so much.
See, Daniel, if you would come visit town more
18.
often and you remind me, I can make you a dice tray.
Okay, next time I come into town will be Mardi Gras. So,
Okay, so 18 you said?
18.
Yeah, so he succeeds the strength save, so he's just got difficult terrain, but he's not restrained.
Restraint, and then how much damage does a Fredo do?
Well, Fredo
Well, Fredo has to attack.
Fredo has to attack, and it's a +5, so that is an 18.
Meets it, beats it.
Woo! Whoa!
Oh, fuck!
Okay, this is
All right,
fine.
that's 5 damage, 5 fire damage.
He's got studded leather armor. It's
It's 5 fire damage.
5 fire damage.
Yeah,
This is a fight.
and that's his
Oh.
Vasier's turn.
Alright.
5 divided by 2 is 2.5.
So 2. Just round down.
Yeah.
I'm bad with math right now.
Why are you mathing?
I'm trying to do math.
I'm not even sure what he's mathing.
What? So okay, well, let me get this straight. How much damage did Fredo do?
It's 5, which
5.
I get he's resistant, so it's divided by 2, round it down.
Okay,
2.5
so
round it down is 2.
2. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So 6. All right. It is now his.
You guys know how much health he has left now.
He started with 95. Y'all. Virdan took a pretty big chunk out of him.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
He.
His fucking dex is 20?
I'll wait.
Dex is 22.
Shit.
I'll tell you what y'all are fighting
dexterous lad.
after. I will tell you.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. Keep going, just keep going.
I do think this is kind of sick in the context.
Let's go, Daniel. We gotta prove it.
Fucking, I'm reading. I get to cast many spells.
Oh fuck.
Daniel is just playing a spellcaster.
I'm literally the closest a spellcaster I ever get is playing Ranger.
Here we go. Oh, Ranger, yeah.
So he's gonna look at Virdan and cast Hideous Laughter.
Ah, shit. All right.
Ah, okay.
So
So
wisdom
you
save, I
must make
think?
a whiz save, yeah.
Oof.
What does he say to make him laugh?
Oh, 18.
18.
Ooh.
Let me check.
No, too low.
I'm trying to find his spell DC first.
Bum, 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 bum,
Plus
bum,
proficiency,
bum.
plus charisma.
Plus 8.
Try to
Spell DC is 19.
Oh, you shitting me?
How far with that? How far with that? How far with that?
Okay.
How far with that? Never getting up? Never out of combat?
I'm going to be laughing until the end of combat.
Yep. How far with that?
We just handicapped. Alright. This is great. I love it.
Because I literally have to make that save, and I do not have a positive modifier.
Wait, can we just knock you out of it?
If you hit me, I get to make the save again with advantage.
Yeah.
Or we can just break his concentration.
Yeah, we can just break his
Yeah,
con.
it's a concentration spell.
Yep.
And it
Oh,
only
it
lasts
has
up
a
to
nice-
1 minute, so even then.
Only 1 minute. Only 10
only-
rounds.
Only 10 rounds.
Only 10 rounds.
Anyways,
rounds
he
of
looks at
combat.
he looks at Virdan, and he just goes, I'm gonna do this only because Michael finds it funny. Come.
Yeah, there he goes. He's broken.
It worked.
And Virdan is just turned on the ground, just laughing his ass
Virdan just
off.
was, it's just like so caught off guard by it that he just does this big belly laugh, falls to the ground. He's just stuck there.
That's,
You better keep this theme of joke for the rest of his.
I will.
That's the end of turn. Sure.
Virdan, you can't have found that funny.
I'm just gonna say I run real fast and use my original volley to double my speed.
Yay! You get to do what Tabaxis do best, run.
Yeah.
I'm the fastest Tabaxi alive.
So the first one's at 20.
That hits.
Yeah, not natural, it's unnatural.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be 7 points of damage. Yeah.
He's at 69, let's go!
Let's go on. And the next one, the second attack is a 24.
That hits.
And that's also going to be 7 damage.
Oh, altogether
62. Alright.
So 7.
No, 69 is no more.
7 twice.
7 twice. Okay, I was like, I was very confused. I was like, what? Okay, 69. Is it 60? Alrighty.
Wait, Michael, quick. Michael, quick, what's your intelligence score?
Actually,
It's a 10.
Damn it, if it was less than 4, then you wouldn't have been affected.
I'm pretty sure it couldn't be functioning. Barely fun.
Dag has a 4.
Yeah, well, like, it was less than 4.
3 is the limit for speech.
Yeah.
At a 2, you cannot speak. You are too dumb.
Yeah. And at a 1, you barely can function.
That breaks his concentration.
Let's go. God damn it. I am still prone, though.
Yeah. That caught him completely off guard. He just turns around. He just, seeing that his goal is accomplished, he goes to turn back, and then all of a sudden, Shore just runs up, just boom, boom.
Yeah, just right in the stomach. Boom.
Just boom, boom. And he's just, oh.
The fuck?
Nani? Yeah, so that's his turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna take advantage of my fast little legs. I'm gonna get all the way over here. And I'm gonna throw a spear directly at him.
Oh no.
Oh no. Or.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Don't roll in that one.
Dude, I'm getting Hawk flashback.
Okay.
Okay. Steps one more to the side.
18.
Oh
That
no.
means he beats it.
Oh yeah, it is. His easy.
We did it.
Holy shit. Hold on.
My D20 go.
Up my ass.
No, okay, I just have to roll above 11.
Alright, how much
Alright.
damage?
Damn, Tyler.
Oh, that's 3 damage.
You left it there.
Damn, yeah, that's bad. Oh,
He's at
well.
59. He's not at a funny number anymore. It's upsetting.
Upsetting.
Alright. Is that your turn on?
That is my turn.
Lepidus.
Oregano.
Lepidus.
Lepidus
Let's
is
go.
going to run up next to him. He's going to grab. Actually, first he's going to attack with He's going to attack with his remaining hand axe.
Okay.
That's an 18,
Damage on this
18
first turn?
beats it.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, sweet.
which does 8 damage. And then he's going to, while he's off balance, retrieve.
Right?
Yeah, 8 damage. While he's off balance, he's going to retrieve his other hand axe that he threw and use that to attack him.
Oh, yay. Alright, roll the hit.
That one doesn't hit, that's a 9.
Yeah, so you stab him with the hand axe, and he staggers back, and you take that to grab the other one, but because he's staggering, you just miss ever so slightly. Alright, Tazi boy.
Alright, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be a boring turn. Well, actually, wait, no. Wait, let me double check out this range on it is. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on him.
Oh, deck save. Oh, he has a high dex though.
Yeah, but it's more likely than me getting over a 19 or an 18.
But where the fuck did my D20 go?
It's up my ass!
It flew
Steal my
behind me.
joke
It was
now,
on
Michael.
Don's
Ben,
side
your
of the
mic is
room.
muted.
It was over by Don. Holy shit. Alright, dex save.
Why is it so funny?
What?
Why is it so funny?
I don't know. I just hear you like speaking over there, and I'm like,
12.
he's not. It's not coming through Discord. I look over
Alright,
and you see, like,
I don't know what he's supposed to be, just my dex? Or what is he supposed to be beating?
What is your
What's your
What's your
charisma mod?
spellcasting
Yeah.
mod?
My spellcasting mod's charisma, it's +1. I
Oh,
and I also have
8
proficiency.
8 plus 1
the-
plus your proficiency.
Yeah.
8 plus
So,
That
1
would
plus
be
11.
11.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, just beat it.
Ooh.
Alright,
You did.
that's my like one action, so.
You can move.
I really didn't
Oh.
mean to pick a guy this powerful. I just looked it up and I was like, that works.
Well, I also
He's not-
have a bad charisma mod right now, so.
Good thing. It is a good thing I purposefully kept the encounters in the other room very low.
Yeah. Yeah, we could have gotten so fucked.
I
Y'all put
knocked
you in a
this
good
guy's health down. I knocked this guy's health down by 100. He had 195. I knocked it down to
Oh yeah,
95.
no, we would not be able to win
Exactly.
Level-
That's why I
Move
knocked
there.
it down.
Well, what offensive spell?
This is fine. This is fine though. This is challenging. This is
I'm
fine.
curious about his, like his stats
So,
now.
Chena, it's your turn.
Yeah, let's go. All right.
Yeah, you got a
I'm
clear
gonna-
shot at this guy now. He's surrounded.
Yeah,
A quick stop. He's surrounded.
she's gonna move over here and then fire once more.
Fired.
I'm gonna miss
Yes,
it.
that's it. All right, that's an 18. So
Beats it.
let's go. Shit. All right, that's pretty bad. For that, I did 6 overall. It's
That's
not great.
Dude, that's good damage.
It is, but it's not as
He's at
high as I
45.
can do. But that will be her turn as she's still
You've got him
angrily
basically
looking
down
at
to
this
half
man.
health. In a turn and a half, you've got him down to half.
Hey, yo, he's bloodied, Pog.
He's
Yes.
Yeah,
Blooded.
action economy is a bitch.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
your turn, Chena?
Yes.
Virdan.
Alright, so I use my 15 feet of movement to
Yeah,
get
so
up.
you have ceased to laugh.
I have ceased to see the funny.
You have
Wait,
ceased to.
wait.
You have ceased to
Cum
stop
is not
seeing
funny.
the funny in
Not
the word
funny?
"cum."
That's not funny at all.
Come, isn't funny. Why did I laugh at that? 5, 10,
Little
15.
did you
No,
know
he said
cum
come.
was funny.
Cum is nasty.
Oh no.
And he. And, yeah, he's just gonna. Actually, he fell to the ground. He just leaves his halberd on the ground, and as he runs over here, he takes out his heavy crossbow, and he is going to just.
My guy just.
What is that? What is that?
That thing.
That.
I
Bane blade.
rolled a 3, so it's an 11.
Ah, damn.
I thought I smelled something. Sorry, what?
Sorry.
Yeah.
He rolled an 11.
No, he rolled a 3 and it became an 11.
Yeah.
Don't question.
Yeah.
I have an
So-
18 in dex in the archery
Yeah.
fighting style, so I have a
So-
+8 with the crossbow.
Verdun, you cease to see the funny, and you get up, and you're like, I'm gonna teach this motherfucker a lesson. And you run over, and
You still thought it was funny.
In the midst of it,
A little bit.
you dropped your halberd, so you're like, okay, I'll hit him with the crossbow. You pull out the crossbow, but you don't fully ready yourself, and you just miss, like just a couple of inches away from him.
I go to shoot him, and he turns around and he just goes, "Come."
He goes,
I'm like,
poopy butts, and you're just.
So, yeah.
God.
He just starts reloading. That's the end of his turn.
Verdun has a low brow humor.
He really does. Vaseer.
Vaseer.
I only
is gonna
said
go
come because I know Michael was gonna find it
5,
funny.
10,
It just caught me off guard.
15, 20. He's gonna go here. He's gonna basically stand in the square next to your boy. And I'm going to action take a primal savagery attack. So, that will be. We're gonna break out the metal die for this one.
Ooh.
That is a. Oh shit! 16 doesn't hit.
Nah.
All right. And after that, Vaseer is gonna go. Oh, He's gonna be like, all right, well, Fredo, do the teleport thing. And Fredo's action is going to be him using fiery teleport to teleport Vaseer and Fredo just right over here. But in doing so, when he leaves that square, your boy needs to make a Dex saving throw, which he's probably going to succeed, but we'll see.
Dex save. That is... plus 11, 16. 16.
You say plus 11? Okay.
He has an 11.
Whatever.
Dude.
Okay, yeah, that's
And
fine. Nothing happens
his
then.
he must have a character level between like 10 and 15.
Yeah.
Wait, plus 11 or just 11?
Plus 11.
No, if it was just 11, it would be under his spell DC.
Yeah, he would have taken damage, but he succeeds, so that's the end of Vaseer's turn.
Now it's his turn. Alright, what is he gonna do now? Fireball center on self.
No, he's...
I would fucking murder everyone.
Would murder everyone. It'd be the nuke situation all over again.
Only a lot worse.
He is resistant to fire, so. Yeah, because we don't have the revive item.
He rolls a nat 1. So, what you see is, seeing all this bullshit going on around him, he reels back and he goes to just hit a chord on his lute, but he misses. And he's thrown completely off balance. Shora and Vaseer, you get to make opportunity attack on him.
Oh, Vaseer, you said Vaseer. Cool.
Yeah, Vaseer and Shore get to make an opportunity.
Yeah, man, fuck Lepidus.
Yeah, fuck
Alright, that's a 17
Well, Lepidus
plus...
isn't like directly. I mean, like, no, Lepidus too.
Well,
yeah. Lepidus
yeah.
too. He is
There,
right
yeah.
there. Yeah. Like I just wanted to put him directly in the circle, but yeah, Lepidus.
I'm just realizing that this is an unarmed strike for me because I don't have any weapon. So that's a 17 plus just strength mod.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's 17 plus 0, so that's a 17.
That just misses.
Just misses, yeah.
All right,
Yeah, I got a 9, I don't hit.
Oh, Lepidus is all on you.
Alright.
Hit the fucker.
Hit the fucker.
Papa Lepidus.
Let's kill the hoe.
Beach.
So Lepidus is going to swing down with both hand axes.
Oh god.
First one is a 22 to hit.
Hits.
Wait, you can swing with both on opportunity attack?
You can't. You can only.
This is an opportunity
Yes.
attack. I thought
Yes,
this was
opportunity.
Attack.
okay.
Okay, well, still.
This is not my turn.
It's still hit.
yes.
It's still
Okay,
hit.
nice hit.
22 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
And that's 10 damage.
And
Let's
She's
go.
at 35. Let's go.
Yo! He's
I
down.
haven't hit him yet.
All right.
I haven't hit him yet. Well, I did hit him.
But see, technically hasn't hit him.
Mine.
All right. Sure, it's your turn.
That doesn't hit,
Knock you out.
and that doesn't hit. That's the end of my turn.
Damn.
And
Damn, feels bad.
Okay. No spear, and seeing this guy is cornered, I get up behind him with
Oh my
Lepidus
God.
there, and
just getting up in his
I
ass.
let out a flurry of blows.
Does he have advantage? Because
Wait, I thought monks weren't allowed to.
what?
Monks
What
aren't
the fuck
allowed
are
to
you on
what?
about, Michael?
He's making a joke, God.
If you get it, you get it.
I don't get it. I don't play
You
monks.
know, you know.
If you know,
He's
you know.
definitely referencing
okay.
RuneSmith.
So 21.
21.
Uh,
Oh, well,
Yep.
it's been a while. I've seen RuneScape. I don't know about that.
I
5 bludgeoning.
Let's go.
that brings me down to 30.
Yeah,
All
we can
right,
definitely.
Leppy boy.
Oh, that's the 12.
Oh,
Wait, that's a 12.
12.
And I spent a key point. So that's a 17.
Nah, it just misses.
So he only
Yeah.
takes the 5?
Yep.
Okay. Leppy boy.
It's me time.
Is you
Now you can.
Okay,
pump.
now I can swing with both.
Now you can just ruin his day.
Now you can just cleave off both arms.
Unnatural 20 to hit.
That
Unnatural.
hits.
Yeah, let's go.
And that's 9 damage.
Let's go.
9 damage, there we go.
Oh,
And the next one's a 9, so that doesn't hit. Oh wait, don't I have advantage because it's flanking?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
oh my God, he's
Just gonna move
encased
him
in
here to
people.
make it more simple.
And that's a 21 for the second one.
Second one that hits.
I guess I could have rolled the first one twice to see if it crit, but yeah.
Alright, how much damage the second time?
9.
9 again?
Yep.
Okay, well he's close to being dead. Shit. 21 minus 9, 12.
Ooh, buddy.
Inverted his health. You took his
Garrison,
health down
no.
to 21, then you inverted it.
Garrison, now imagine if we did your special mechanic here.
That would be so cool.
That would have been cool.
I just
Alright.
want to use that at some point.
So
Yeah, we will.
Taz, it's your turn.
Come on, Taj, you got this.
I'm gonna do a
gotta hit a
haha funny
round.
and probably do another Eldritch Blast, just 'cause best thing I have for range that I can use.
Missing, you could hit any 4 of us.
11 plus 3, so no.
Ah, damn it.
He's a dexterous man. He jumping around. He
Yeah,
bouncy.
he is.
He dexterous, and I
Yeah,
have
he
no
dex-
charisma yet.
My boy dexterous.
Boy, Dexter.
Damn, what that Dragonborn do?
Hey, yo, what the Dragonborn do?
That
The Dragonborn off the string, what he do?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Chain.
Alright. She's gonna move right here, have direct sight. Pulls up another arrow. Pew. That's a 25.
That hits.
Nice.
Roll damage.
Alright, ooh, that's made up.
Kill it.
Come on. Ah, shit. Ah, it's 7.
7. All right. Well, damage is there.
Yeah.
Damage. You're right.
He's at 5.
Okay.
Alright, we're done.
We're
Let
done.
Vaseer
Finish
melt the
this
brain.
Alright, he loads up another crossbow bolt. Ah! That doesn't hit.
God
It
damn it.
doesn't hit.
And oh, can I? Drawing another weapon would be a free action, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, can I? No, it's only melee. Never mind. No, that's my turn.
Vaseer.
Vaseer, you have to finish this.
Rotund
Vaseer.
Vaseer.
Vaseer spreads his arms out wide and uses primal savagery in an attempt to shove his claws through both sides of the dude's head and melt his brain. Come on.
Alright, he's almost there.
Do it, baby. Do it.
I rolled an 18.
Let's go!
Beautiful. Beats it.
Nice.
Fucking beats it.
That was before bonuses even. That's a plus
Alright.
5 on that too. That's what, 5 health?
He has 5 health.
I need to roll average or above.
Okay.
So outright
Rolls a 1.
Ben, you fucking called it in reality!
He's at 4 now.
Bonus
Oh my God,
action. Bonus
yeah.
action.
Let the fox kill it.
It's not good because he's got fire
He's
resistance.
resistant to fire damage.
Oh
I
shit.
mean, it can. No, it can't. It can. If I hit,
it can.
max.
It can if it
If I
rolls
hit
max
max,
damage.
it can
1d6 plus 2.
Yeah.
1d6
Okay.
plus
I'm
2.
gonna.
If you roll a 6, you'll
Roll
kill
the
it.
hit, baby. Roll the
I'm gonna
hit.
have him. Quick. Come on, lucky dice. That's a nat 20.
Damn!
Nice.
How do you want to do this, Tyler?
I gotta roll. I could roll 2 1s here, Daniel.
Wait,
Oh, that's a fair
don't,
point. Roll damage.
don't crits ignore resistances?
No,
No.
they don't.
No.
They just double
No.
your damage dice.
Oh no, I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of undead
Okay,
fortitude.
that is That is 9 damage. Oh,
There you
just
go.
enough.
All right, how do you want to do this, Tyler?
Alright, Vaseer is
That's
going
shit
to.
on.
Vaseer is going to do his thing where he outstretches his hands and shoves his claws in his head, and then as he does that, the Firefox jumps back off his shoulder and shoots out a fire rocket right in his face and melts his face.
Yeah, so as that happens, he's just, yeah, sure. All you see from the back is Vaseer just sink his hands into the sides of this guy's head. His head just melts, and he falls to the fucking ground, just crumples. The snow flurry dispels.
Oh, that one felt pretty good.
Calm is so funny.
What?
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 Dude, it's so much about
What?
Virdan.
I'm standing right next to you.
It's the funniest shit I've ever seen. He turned himself into a pickle.
So, he was a
Yeah,
master
that's funny.
bard.
We what?
The demons come.
He was
Yeah.
a master bard. That's what he was.
Damn.
What spell list did he have?
I don't
He
took damage.
had, so he had like
No.
basically up to 9th level bard spells.
Oh my god!
But
None?
okay, but Daniel, like, did he have like what if like can I like see like the spell list? I'm curious about this stat block
Sure, I'll
because
send
like
you
what
the-
offensive. I'm just like
I'll
curious about like
send
what
you the
offensive
page.
spells he had.
Single point of damage.
Mystic Arcanum
Yeah, same here, man.
just actually had Fireball.
No, he didn't. I can assure you.
Oh, he
I
looked.
think he did.
He looked.
He had wish, and he could have just wished us away.
He didn't have wish. That's the thing. He doesn't.
That's fine. I know.
He
Had, like,
has Blade
prismatic-
Ward for cantrips. He has Blade Ward, Light, Prestidigitation, Vicious Mockery. First level spells, he has Dissonant Whispers, Fairy Fire, Heroism, Hideous Laughter, Sleep. Second level, Tech Thoughts, Thrall, Hold Person, Shatter, Suggestion. Third level, Bestow Curse, Clairvoyance, Dispel Magic, Sending, Compulsion, Confusion, Freedom of Movement, Greater Invisibility, Dominate Person, Hold Monsters, Seeming, Irresistible Dance, Teleport, Power Word, Stun, Foresight. That's what he had.
A lot of
Uh,
support.
Yeah,
A
he has-
lot
Like
He had
of
a
all
lot
of
of-
these, there's only one that directly causes damage.
Yeah.
And it's a second level spell Shatter.
when
Although
he was
theoretically,
gonna
could
go
upcast Shatter
and
and
strum
just-
on his
He
guitar.
could have up. He could have
It's like-
upcasted Shatter and just killed anyone within the range of it.
Yeah.
What was the
Yeah.
spell that he failed to cast?
Shatter.
He didn't fail a. So he went to go. You see where it says Presticiomo?
Oh,
Yeah.
Presticiomo.
He went to go cast that, and then I rolled an at 1.
Well, he's dead now.
He's dead now.
Oh.
All right.
Duh.
So,
Jesus.
you now see the snow has dispelled in the room, and you feel it like actually heating up. It feels like a very pleasant day. What do y'all do now?
Gina goes up to the body, and then,
Should we
then
take the.
Primordial says, "Good riddance."
So do we? Let's just. How about we just take the body back to the village, and tell them what happened.
So is everybody
it's not like
leaving
they're
to
gonna
head back?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Just throw him over my shoulder and just walk.
Yeah, right, so y'all walk out of the temple, and you see that the snow is starting to thaw. Before, like, there was barely any sunlight coming through. Like, there was just enough sunlight coming through to where you could tell it was day before. Now you can see that there's actually grass like peeking through these like inches and inches of snow as it very quickly starts to melt away. So, are you taking him back to the tavern?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Yeah.
Why
We
not?
are pogging.
We are.
We are progging?
Yeah, so you go back and you see the old man sitting there waiting. Well, that was quick. And I see you brought a present there?
Cause of your misfortune, I believe.
Hey, Daniel, do you want me to drag him to the city map?
No, because I don't have a grass city map. I only have a snow city map.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we can
pull my.
You can imagine.
I pull my spear from the mangled corpse.
Yes.
Hopefully you do that before they take him back.
Nah.
No?
You just let it hang out there while Virdan walked all the way back.
It's just
yeah,
Virdan
no.
just feels it just flopping. Y'all had to climb down a mountain with that.
No, for
It wasn't easy to do.
It wasn't easy to climb, but it's still climbing a mountain, and you've got this huge counterbalance on your shoulder just going boom, 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 with every step you take.
That's fine.
She didn't want to carry it. She waited in the mood to carry
Women,
it.
am I right?
She's got a point. He has a strength of 20. It's fine. Don't
Women,
complain.
am I right?
Anyways, you might have a hard
time.
time identifying him after how he died.
Well, clearly you did something right, because for the first time in years, I'm able to see the fucking sun. I thank you for everything you can do. Now, if you all would like to make your selection, and he once again points to the, he points to the boots with the wings, the jug, and the ornate bag. Which ones would you all like to choose as a group, as a collective group?
I think the.
Would you like to know what they actually are, like mechanically?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're winged boots, an alchemy jug, and a bag of holding.
Okay.
I don't think we really need a bag of holding.
Yeah, we don't necessarily need a bag of holding. The what does an alchemy jug do again?
An alchemy jug
An alchemy
basically.
Go on.
An alchemy jug basically allows you to fill it up with like 15 ounces of any specified liquid you want.
Okay.
So you can fill it up with water,
Oh,
wine,
oh,
beer,
right.
oil,
Okay.
poison, like anything.
Yeah.
Man, imagine if he had this when Bowser was still around. He would have been able to use his fire hammer.
The rule? No, actually, no. Artificers can make alchemy jugs, but like, there's also like mayo that's listed as a fluid.
Mayo, let's go.
Yeah, you can make any like liquid. Like
You can make kick-ass sandwiches.
Let's
you can
go.
make you can
Kick
make
out sandwiches with mayo. What a joke.
yeah, very
Winged boots, I think, are pretty insane.
Pretty poggers.
wing boots.
I don't think
winged-
it's same, but they sound nice. Yes.
I think,
Yes.
yeah.
Is everybody in agreement on the winged boots?
I like wing boots.
Sure.
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 Yeah.
Okay.
Boots
Oh,
with
yeah.
wings? Hell yeah.
I'd be fine with like, 15 ounces of hydrochloric acid, but wing boots are.
Why do you need that
Also,
much hydrochloric acid? This is a
That's
whiskey.
the wind is.
This is a
Hey, and
whiskey.
hey, Daniel,
Yeah.
health potion is a fluid too, right?
Yes, health potion is a fluid too.
Okay, hang on.
It's an infinite source of health potion.
That is true.
Let me consult
Can
the
I-
rules real quick, but I'm
I
fairly
thought-
certain.
Can I fill half of it with bleach and half of it with ammonia?
No, no, you cannot make mustard gas.
Sorry, I'll fill it with bleach, pour the bleach out, and then fill
I
it
taught
with,
them how
with
to mix
ammonia.
bleach and ammonia. Peggy, you taught them how to make mustard gas?
Yeah. You told ammonia and bleach?
Okay, so
You told
actually,
people to mix ammonia and bleach? Only those
I
come
renege on my
to
previous
shine like the
statement.
sun.
Certain liquids can only
That's what the people mustard gas.
certain liquids can only okay, so for salt water, the alchemy jug can contain 12 gallons. For acid, it can contain 8 ounces. For basic poison, 1.5 ounces. So it basically depends on the liquid, and nowhere is there health potion listed. So no, sadly, no health potion.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'd be
wings.
fully willing to homebrew it for this purpose, because it's not like we're taking it to an actual campaign. Like, I'd be fully willing to let y'all put any liquid you want in there.
There is like a new item like that came with like Fizzbins that lets you do that, I think.
But that's like legendary.
Yeah, I just looked up a list of uncommon magic items.
Love that.
These were some of the things that came up. So we're going. So wing boots, or
I think wing boots.
I'm still thinking wings. I don't think anybody has a strong enough use case for the drug.
okay. So
What, hydrochloric acid?
hydrochloric acid. This
No.
is so Wendy's. Okay, so you all collectively pick out the wings. Tyler, if you would take the winter guys to the other chat.
Oh, guys, let's go.
Yeah, so
Anybody
you
playing
guys
winter
can
first?
pick what you want for your campaign, and then Varna will pick.
Sweet.
Okay, so.
Oh, wait, I need to go to the other chat.
Yeah, you need to go to the other chat because you're.
Get down.
All right, so Varney boys.
Wait. Oh
There
yeah,
weren't
Tyler.
just two Varna. Oh,
Yeah,
Tyler.
Tyler. Yeah.
So Tyler doesn't get a vote. You
Yeah,
can
yeah, fuck
either
Tyler.
you can either choose between a set of bracers of archery, a pair of sending stones, or a brooch of shielding. Those are the options.
I
bring
think the
back-
brooch of shielding and the sending stones are better.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do we have any archers in the party? Oh wait, you're an archer. Holy
I'm
shit,
an archer.
Daniel. Yeah, but
Vaseer
you know
can
what?
be an
We're gonna use this
archer.
for ourselves. Fuck you.
Well, I don't really care. Vaseer is also an archer when he gets his bow
Put it
back.
I feel like my only problem with the Brooch of Shielding is it is resistance to a damage type that rarely comes
Yeah.
up.
I just thought it would be good for something like.
Okay, then the archery and the sending stones might be better then.
Because
Sending
it's just
stones-
one pair of sending stones, but one pair of sending stones better than no pairs.
Yeah, no. Basically that just allows us to split up the party.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Exactly. I wanted to pick something that like wasn't gonna fuck with David's like lore about magic and the Dark Age, so I was just like, I didn't want to do a bag of holding because I figured a bag of holding would be really cool, but at the same time, you know, magic and everything in his campaign. So I was just like, sending stones would be fine, I think. And I sent it to him, and he's like, yeah, that all works. I'm like, okay.
Yes. We get
So sending stones or bracers?
How much did the bracers help with archery?
I think it's plus.
I think it's like +2.
Yeah.
Archer.
think-
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
that
it's a
makes sense.
+2. Archer's bracers. Archer's bracers. Not that. I don't want WoW. I want 5e.
It's not going.
Wait, it,
+2 to damage and attack rolls.
yeah, it's pretty good.
But yeah.
That is pretty
Um,
good.
Yeah. I mean, sending stones are gonna have more utility, but I mean, the archery bracers are just gonna make one person better.
It's entirely up to you. I have no vote in this, being the guy who picked.
Yeah.
Tyler Tito.
I'm up for either if you have a preference.
I am also up for either. I feel like both have like a very specific use. I feel like
Yeah.
for like a general party kind of thing, sending stones is definitely the best way to go.
Yeah.
I know what
So
Tyler
let's
would
go with
probably
that.
Two
pick.
sending stones, right?
What?
It's two? It's two sending stones?
Yeah, a pair of sending stones, one for.
Okay.
Yeah, one. Because I was thinking 2, and I was like, nah, 2's too many. So just one pair.
Yeah, basically, we basically get walkie-talkies.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's definitely nice.
I think I know what Tyler would pick. Tyler would probably end up picking braces of archery, but I'll text.
I think I'm up for picking sending stones.
Yeah.
If you think that's a good pick.
I think it's a decent pick. I just think like the more obvious one is the Bravesters of Archery.
Yeah. Yeah, and we need to be.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of need to be. It would help if we're in a situation where we don't want to verbalize like a thought if we're in front of someone, but.
But
it would definitely
I
have
think
helped in winter.
Actually, when I multitask.
it absolutely would have. I was basically trying to do that with Nawai because I thought to myself, the best thing I can
Yeah.
do right now is use the bird to get the party together, and I think Because I feel like that was probably the best way to end the session, just like trying to get everybody together.
Yeah.
Like a more clear
Tyler
beginning.
said
But
sending stones.
I say Tyler said sending
Tyler
stones?
said sending
Okay. Yeah.
So sending stones.
Sending stones.
Sure. Yeah, sending stones.
All right. One of you put sending stones in your character's inventory.
You want to put it in there?
I'll put it. And who, do you have any preference?
I don't care.
Okay.
Now we await Tyler. I asked Tyler if they've chosen yet.
Fuck all of you people.
I think this session went pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought code DMing would be so much fun.
One second, I'll be right back.
All right, they chose sending stones, David.
Okay.
That's pretty fun. All right.
It is.
What did
It's
y'all
gonna be very
choose?
funny.
Something very good.
Very good. We chose the stone of good luck.
There you go.
The what?
Stone
It's
Stone of
literally, as long as you're holding it, you get +1 to all saving throws and ability
That
checks.
was one of the things I
Yeah.
was looking at for Varna, and I was like, sending stones would be cooler. I think.
Sending stones. I when you said 2 little stones with mouths on them, I was like,
Yeah. Yeah. So we
I have gone through the DMG multiple times and like memorized a lot of the
Yeah,
items.
the other two, while they were good, they were very much, specific people would benefit the most. Lucky Stone is just an all around. You can always
Fuck all of you.
you can benefit everyone. So
No, not you.
Okay.
Everyone out.
Thank
you.
Fuck you, people.
Well,
I'm offended.
After you pick y'all's reward, you are all placed back into the exact moment of which you were taken.
Oh.
And when you awake, you will remember none of this. It will just seem like a very weird dream you had. But
no
you won't
one
be able to-
remembers.
You will not be able
Good.
to remember the details.
Yo, so who you giving that lucky stone to?
well,
I'm saying we have
the
dark
plan right now.
Never
the
get
plan-
into.
Right now, the plan
Just to give it
is
to
to give it to Sandor for the meeting.
Okay.
There you go.
So that when Sandor goes to that meeting, he's got a little bit of luck on his side.
Yeah.
Yes, well,
All
look
right,
on the side.
so Tyler, you want to do an outro?
I'm doing outro.
Would you
I've
like to
never
do
done
the
outro
outro?
before.
Yeah, well, you
Outro
haven't.
before. Thanks all the people who watched and joined us for the stream. I'm looking at you, Max.
It was
Yeah,
Max,
thank you.
Michael, and I, actually.
Well, I mean, you and Mike.
I also have it up.
Oh, no, David too,
But-
then.
Anyways, thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.